Maybe.
Whoosh. Yeah.
Whoosh.
I think I'm getting the hang of this language, guys. I think he said something like goodbye or anything. I don't
I
know.
don't think you said goodbye.
Maybe he said like, "Be careful not to die."
I think that's a
It,
good statement.
it's a very hard language.
Hmm.
I think it's about the dialect, you know. Like you have north wind and then south wind, and there are monsoons and stuff like that. I mean, of course. Do you think other winds have the same language?
It's like,
Do you
yeah,
think
maybe
there's
it's like
like cowboy
whoosh.
wind?
Maybe it's like whoosh.
I mean, they can. We just cannot understand them.
You cannot understand them.
Maybe here it's whoosh, and there it is whoosh.
I think they have accents, but most of them just mean fuck you. Yeah.
That would explain a lot. I mean, of course, there are Willow's creations, so that also explains a lot.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Well, we have to get inside, right?
Well, yeah.
That's a good start. Do we see any guards on post? I do not see.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, I'm trying. Thank you, Willow.
I was like, get inside, get inside.
It's a 19. Wow.
Look at that. Yes.
No. It's
No, we can see.
No.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And where do we stand in here? Yeah, but from which side? But from which side of the fortress? Fortress. Okay.
Okay, guys, at least we know where they go in and go out. But it seems they... I wonder if they close it when they're through. Oh, yeah. I should not talk. Some stuff happens when I talk. Okay,
Well,
this
I
will
don't like
be...
that war fortune up there. These guys, yeah, I don't like it.
How many of these humanoids go out of the gate? Oh, it's a lot. Wouldn't it be exciting if they just sent out their main force and we have an easy time? So, just getting in through the door will be almost impossible, I think. Because they
But
seemingly only open it when somebody comes out.
but to get over the fence while the warforged is patrolling all around is also not a smart idea. I mean, let's be honest, we're gonna be noticed as soon as we start approach the fortress. Unless we figure something out.
We're supposed to
They were supposed to
collect prisoners, right? The people
rescue
who were
them,
taken
yes.
hostage. Yeah.
So, wait.
Mhm.
We could act as prisoners and get inside like that way. It will be a bit difficult to come out again, but it might be the way. What do you guys think? Of course, only if they take more prisoners. Maybe we should like quietly follow this troop anyway, just to see where they're even going.
The
That's
door?
bad. They can smell
The
very
door?
good. Well, if it wasn't for the
We
for the
lost the
I cannot think of the character descriptions normally anymore.
absolutely take longer ways around them.
You see, the only thing I don't like about being captured in order to get inside. Is how are we gonna break free from there?
Well, that's a thing that future us needs to think about.
Well, if we get captured, all our weapons are gonna get confiscated. I have no idea where they're gonna take Pochishichel, but definitely not with me. And I don't have a dagger. I have a longsword.
Could work.
Demar pulls out his longsword. I'm not fighting you. I'm just showing you it's not that easy to hide. Besides, I want to remind you that I'm very loud, and he like shakes around in his armor. So sleeping is a no. Still think.
Well, if we're able to get in as prisoners and we get our stuff confiscated, except maybe for a few daggers, and we're able to, maybe there's a cell or something, I'm able to get through there once. And I think I'm the best when it's about fighting without any armor and stuff that, as long as they don't take my legs. Oh god, they might take my legs.
I'm not gonna decide for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, let's just follow these this amount of people, wherever they go, just to see where they go. What do you guys think?
I'm sure this is the best idea to follow a group of random people that are going cats nowhere into the wilderness without possible places to hide.
Well,
we need to make a decision because these people are probably moving faster than us making a plan. So
Also,
like being friends of prisoners isn't a good idea, so I guess we can just follow them far away.
if you have a better plan, let me hear it. Really, it's not a good plan. I know that.
Is there only one Warforged patrolling the balcony? Is it the only guard up there?
not the only one.
Okay, then never mind. We are following the group. Road trip.
Yes. Road trip. I call shotgun.
But let's be very careful.
Yeah, let's just.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, every time you say that, we roll
Why
like
did you
shit.
expect anything? We're right on check.
Okay, guys, this is better than expected. This is obviously people they imprisoned. You could save them right here. Maybe get information from the people that we save. But we wouldn't need to act now.
But like, will we be able to like do anything if like shit goes south?
Going south is our middle name at this point.
Well, that's true.
Just don't die. I'm not the best planner. Yeah, thank you.
Good plan.
Okay, DM, where would we be at this point? In the west or south? Mhm. And how many can we see? Like, obviously the players can see, but can our characters see how many Warforged there would be? Okay, so I'm pretty sure they won't attack the prisoners, but if they do, I can run up there and try to defend them. But if they don't, then let's focus our attacks on one per time. If we get them down quick, they have no chance.
That is true.
We keep dividing our power on different enemies, but if you just jump one at a time, eat scrap metal.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Uh, which way? Well, I don't know how much time we have here.
Wait, question. We are supposed to do the short rest thing, I think. Did we ever roll for HP during the short rest? I don't think we.
Did we take a short rest?
I
I
I
don't.
think
I
there was
think we
something.
talked about it, but never decided on if we
Oh,
took a short
sorry, my
rest or
bad.
not.
I don't think we have time for a short rest right now. Okay, hear me out. Maybe we're able to take him out that fast and maybe even silent that they don't even realize we're there. Just try. If we make too much noise, we are found out anyway. But if we, sure. I'm just talking at this point.
Not like I have anything else to lose. I don't have already I don't already have pulse, so
And no,
That doesn't
not
sound
for
Oh,
me.
good.
bad at all.
Thank you.
I could use something.
I would say for me, I would say save it till it's necessary. We'll try not to even get hit.
18, thank you.
Well, I don't think you can do that in battles very efficiently, so sure. Then I can at least move a bit more freely. No, but I mean, thank you.
Wait,
No,
guys,
absolutely. No, thank you very much.
wait, are we sure we want to get head on in this whatever cave that is? I mean, I can still do the invisible thing because I cannot see myself clearly still looking at his shield. I might go around, look how the situation looks like inside. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. These prisoners might know how we get through.
Or we keep a Warforged alive and ask him for them. Sure. Yeah.
How about this? If we can, just don't kill anybody, and we can ask them, all of them. Just knock out a few circuits or something. I really have no idea. Okay, no, no, we shouldn't split. I learned that from the game store in Sharn, where they all just focused on an enemy in the game, and he instantly got downed. We should try that. Yeah, I'll be obviously. I'll be Yeah,
Maybe this game is
it's
gonna
like
help us here. Some little game is gonna
it
help
was
us in the real.
it was like called Wayfinder or something. I'm not sure, but in the end, obviously in the game you don't have to worry about stuff that goes around you. It's like a turn-based game, but maybe it still works here.
I mean, doesn't hurt to try, right? Maybe it's gonna work.
Let's go from the top, from where there's not much more better way to go outside, and then take out the first one exactly, and just go on to the next. Let's try to do it quietly at first, and then we can just rampart them if they notice us. I have nothing else but my glaive. I'll pull it out. Okay. Can we just position ourselves here somewhere?
Question. It's like the Warforge is below us. Do we have like a high advantage? Cool. How big and heavy is the Warforge? Because I'm just thinking, what if, for example, me and Ares, thank you, Maya. What if me and Ares could just like cartoon style just grab and snatch him?
Well,
That's a shame.
I can still try if you take the oracle. But hey, guys, maybe we should fucking use the oracle on this one.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
we have that thing. That's the thing.
we already said we
You might be
couldn't take
right.
a short rest, so
You might be right. No, sorry, I'm panicking a little bit. Okay, I don't like the Moorland. God damn it.
Can we just stop
nobody
something in the
likes the
like
Moorland.
voice tube to make it quiet so it doesn't alert the guy? We can spare 1 minute,
No, it's
but we would
okay.
have to make it quiet. That's the thing. We would have to
Put
shout
another
it.
sock in it.
Yeah, yeah. This you couldn't remove the sock otherwise. Okay, so I can
Yeah, it
try
just
to.
eats them. It eats
If
the
still,
socks.
if you take the oracle, I can try to snatch him.
I mean, we could just, crawl to the edge and just like each of us grabs under one of the armpits and just pull up and get it up. Carrie, wait, we
Bring
are
back
thinking
the
about something
bring back
here.
the bow a little bit because you you're stressing stressing the bow if you pull it out too long. Okay,
Don't
so
stress the bone. It's gonna get anxiety. Um. Okay, so are we using the oracle? Are we snatching the warforge? What are we doing?
yeah,
Musisz kabel do swojego telefonu? Kupiłam. Crackle?
we've seen that before.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can't remember.
we are fighting the spells.
I wrote everything down, but I can't remember.
It was
Okay, it doesn't
just
matter.
lightning spells, you know?
We're fighting the lightning
Okay,
spells.
guys, let's just try to take him out. No fancy business. Let's just try to take him out. If they notice us, we rush them, one at a time. Everybody who is able
Yeah.
to use range stuff, do it.
This is taking too long. Let's just go.
It's weird that you always say we die too much, but then you
You
say we
do
don't
die
have
too
time to
much.
discuss a plan.
Yes, but you can keep distance. Try that sometime. You do die too much. Cool.
Well, it's now or never, right?
Oh,
I think
Now!
that's our cue.
Now!
That's our cue.
Yeah, I'm running towards. Okay, this I need to know. This place where we're on. How far up is it? 15 feet. I take that damage. I don't care. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would run down there and attack it. Yes. Yes.
Not there was the fucking number. You annoy me so much.
Amazing throws as always.
Yes.
Well, that's so we really need your bow. You can do it.
Yes.
You want me to roll initiative as well? I don't know. You said everybody. I have no idea. What happens? Huh.
You're so lucky that we are a stupid ass group.
We are.
Yeah. Not grubby. Attacking. Was role play, but okay. Yeah, I will rage. Pretty obvious. Put on my goggles and run down. Can just run down like this. Like yeah. And the techie. Ticky. With advantage. Glaive attack 1. 17. Good. I want that gem. Okay. Yeah, that's 7 damage. I'll go for the next one. 22. It's still 22. Thank God. It's 12 damage, and I used my bonus action, so I can't use my hilt attack. So that's mine.
Yeah, question. Because I don't have enough movement to move all the way up to him, plus the height. So I'm gonna use my 30 to get here. And now, can I use the rest of my movement to just basically crush him with my weight? And like jump on top of him? I'm just gonna like
From the top of the ropes, it's Dumar! It's so nice.
Okay. I wanted to crush him, that's fine. I'll take the attack.
There they are.
Both of them.
Wait.
No. Larry also just like the Discord just kicked it. It's like bye.
I have advantage as well, right? Because only
God.
maybe I'll hit something.
Maybe.
And I'm gonna try again.
Nice.
Be impressed now by our rolls because this is not gonna be long.
And
Yeah.
This game is first.
were we supposed to keep them alive or the prisoners alive? Because I got it all mixed up and I killed that one.
Okay, there's enough. Next one. Yeah. Bad.
I don't like it.
I know that feeling. Yes. Oh, so we're okay. We're starting from the top again. Um. Good. Yeah, I will click my boots of speed, doubling my movement speed. Actually, running up to this person, trying to grapple him. Yes. 23. And then I used 40, so I have 70 left. So I will pull him back 35 with me towards Dumar. And then, yeah, attack him with my. Let him go, and then with a second attack with my glaive. Speed boy. I'll use Reckless for this one. 22. And small damage. 8 damage. Hmm.
Um,
Leave.
Fucking hell. So I want to attack the guy who just got grappled by Ares a second ago. Guys, how
Mhm. Oh, look at that.
Well, next round.
Welcome
Dum
back.
dum dum.
Yeah, I said the hit was so good.
It was Blairy's demo experience. That's what it was.
And your Colossus Layer.
it's getting there. We can move on.
Oh, didn't even see this one. Could do shit.
Thank you for the spoiler.
Well, first of all, I'm incredibly sour because I had a plan, and that plan is now a skeleton. So when I see this, I think, yeah, no, that's not the way to go. And oh man, no, no way, no, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm just bolting as far away as I can from this shit. Fuck this. And I would like to move up, please. How? Ah, I can move. Ooh, the power. Yeah, just away from there. Holy crap. Yes.
Or you want to start?
Sure. Well, you see one very excited tiefling with full armor and a huge shield and an even bigger longsword. That's just confused as to where to slash because the warforged were just brought to him. It's like, okay, I guess I'm slashing this one right now. He's tall, red tiefling, with a long hair now kind of pulled back so that they don't interfere with him fighting. He also has a beard and a very fancy coat on top of the armor. Uh, and yeah, that is yeah. He's shielding not even himself, but the dog more than himself.
You're, you're merciful, DM.
Rather simple human currently having a like a pilot cap on with dangles going down and goggles on his face on his eyes, wearing simple clothing with the sleeves cut off, obviously frazzled, wearing a big glaive currently, and has weirdly green shoes due to his very brown outfit color, so it's weirdly outstanding there. Yeah, that's rather tall as well.
At this point, I will just shout to the group from, there's a way here! There's a way!
Yeah. I'm gonna look over at Ares like, okay, thanks, and slash the warforged that was just brought here. Again, that is weird. What is happening? I
Fuck.
hit 4 times in a row.
Hey.
Okay, we are doing great, and I'm gonna high five Ares.
I hope you like Eris's service.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. No, wait. I think I came up with that. I think that's the problem.
Eris is just like
I have a question. Are my minor elementals still there? I think an hour.
Oh,
Okay, cool. That's fine.
that would have been annoying as hell.
Yeah. Okay. That's dead. That's dead. So, okay. I'm just gonna start moving. Oh God, over here. I'm just trying to make my way like down there, but that's
I was about to say.
over there because I have long range stuff, but it's not that long range. Mhm.
No.
Yes, I rolled a 7.
Norm, I hope you like the campaign, so your next character will be merciful. Thank God.
Yeah.
bunty. No, I'm good with this.
Twelve? What's
That
it?
is not going great for you.
I can
What
always
happened?
I can always feel when they say shit, why didn't I take the ring? That lets me succeed.
Uh,
Oh, wait. Does it hit Kiari? Oh no, sorry, yeah, it's the name. Yeah, I fucked up. That'll good.
Hello. I take 12 because I'm resistant to lightning damage.
Hey!
Oh. Hey.
Nice.
Well, really? Disadvantage, but advantage. Isn't that advantage as well? So it's sneak. Hmm. Hmm.
No.
No.
Okay. Good. Let them die. Exactly.
Sacrifice, sacrifice.
Blood for
The
the
enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
I already like them.
Eh. 7. Sorry. Yep. Check.
That is brutal.
How do you roll a 0? F.
Yeah, it was. Okay. How far do I have to go up to not climb anymore? Like, can I run up? I will say to Dumar, sorry, you got this. I need to take care of something. And I will run. Run here.
Hey.
For 10.
God, what exactly? This guy's dead. He shouts at us, you're running away.
Y'all are sticking to this plan.
wait.
Amazing.
Sorry, wait.
Thank you.
This, like here. 10, then I go up for 20. Okay, that's 30. Then I will run all the way here. I have to, that's 55. Okay. Anyway, hey, I think I'll get you out of here. Come on. I don't care. Come here. I just grab him. And yeah, I'll grab him. I don't know if he wants to contest. I don't think so. Okay, then. Yeah. Okay. Close your mouth. And then I'll bonus action dash to get all the way. Well, I don't even need to. Still, close your mouth. And I will just run down there and bring with me. Stay here behind us. And then I will run. I use my bonus action to dash. Yes, I will. To this guy. And with my second attack move, Jesus Christ, so complicated. I'll attack him. Finally, it works. Yeah, it finally works. Okay, so it's still 7. I bonus.
Oh,
I used my
I wanna
bonus
ask.
action. I used my bonus. I just wanted to say bonus action. Like, why not? Sorry, fucked up. Go on.
Wasn't I had like something that teleported me? I totally forgot about this.
What?
From the things we rolled on previous session.
Like the fact that this was dead.
Really?
More rolling. Yeah, more rolling for Esso.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
It actually is pretty
You
it's
cool.
sound like my
amazing though.
photography teacher. Nice.
Well, yeah. Sea monsters and airplanes fit.
Can I just like dash forward to the try to like get to the Dumar and the guy I don't know. My token is gone. Could you move me?
It's top left corner.
Yeah.
Very top. I think it's the internet again.
Yeah, I'm dashing. I can be next to Willow, yeah.
No. Dad. Yeah.
No, I guess not.
Forgot how much damage they do.
Well, I'm grappled. I'm scared. And I would like to talk to this guy that grappled me. Like, you want to keep me here? I mean, I'm not that big. I'm not a coffer. Please, just go with me. Run away from this crazy thing, or fine, just leave me. The lowest is an 18. No. I have disadvantage turned on.
Mhm.
Did I come? You know what? I don't even want to know. I'm just dashing away behind as many people as I can because I'm scared as hell. I've seen 2 people being electrocuted. I'm like, I can't do shit.
Mm-hmm. By the way, now that you've been released, you see more people are sort of running over this rubble in your direction. The first to do so was this girl. So, can this girl please describe themselves?
Yes. See a half elf with this blue coat. They're about the same height as the man who was just like around you. They have dark brown hair, a darker skin and is currently like this metal lyre on the back of her, trying to get
Yes.
somewhere to get like to a location, and her hair is like standing up at the moment
Mhm.
because for some fucking reason it is. Yeah.
Static electricity. Yes.
Yes.
And then shortly after following her, speaking of shortly, Esso?
So this is a small 3 feet tall gnome that naturally had quite like darker skin color. Now is pale as fuck for some reason. Has grayish like shoulder length hair, messy right now. I don't know if the electrocution near Willow works. And is holding a bow.
The thing with that is Azu comes up to like our knees. I put everything in perspective in this drawing, in the portrait I'm doing, and that's just like right around our knees.
Look, someone has to be the short one.
Mm-hmm. And then running after them, you see Kaori, who is this half-elven girl with a bob-length black hair, wearing some form of, like Eastern-inspired clothing, because I don't want to, generalize. But, just look at her Toki. She's so cute. She's adorable. Just running after them. So what do you want to do now that you've been released? You're no longer grappled. There we go.
Well, I walk a little bit away just to be behind a few people and maybe out of sight for that crazy lightning thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to walk. Oh, sorry. I see one of the guards laying down there, right? I mean,
You see two of them dead at the feet of Dumar, yes.
like here.
Yes. You don't know this man, by the way. This big old man with a big old weapon showed up.
And a small dog.
Would you mind if I would grab something like a dagger? I could be useful.
I'm Dumar would look at Cory. I don't have a dagger, and we'll hand you a hand axe because that is the only thing he has that he can share.
Kaori says, "Don't worry, I got you," but it's not her turn yet. So.
I can give you a hand axe.
It would have the same result, so I could take it. But if
Sure,
if Kiyori, you say, if she shouts that, then I just thumbs up and I'm good for now.
Just careful, that edge is sharp.
No shit.
Okay. So you use
I
your
don't know
action.
that's what
You
you said.
use your action to persuade this man, and then your movement to walk this way. You walked a little too far, but it's fine.
I can
Dumar
go a
goes
little bit
right
back.
after. Yeah, Dumar goes right after, so he could like move up and give you the hand axe on his turn effectively. So it's fine. All right. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Question: did Aris told me anything when he just dropped off his cousin?
I think he just says, "You got this," ran away, dropped off his cousin, and then ran away again within 6 seconds. Sort of like the SpongeBob meme, right? Do you want to see me run to this rock? Do you want to see me do it again? Like you, within 6 seconds, he like moved, came back with a man on his shoulders, and then moved again.
Okay, I guess I'm getting a tour guide right now. Sorry, I do not have more hand aches for you.
Oh, it's
I
fine.
suggest you
I'm
give a
not fighting.
smart choice. I do not make smart choices.
Mhm.
Anyway, I suggest you move over that way. We cleared the guards on the way, so
Yeah,
but
no,
don't run away too far. That there
Oh
might be
no, I'm
following.
not. I'm not going anywhere.
Just-
I know the safest place is here actually right now with you guys probably, so it's fine.
Well, I'm actually gonna move, so
Oh,
you might want to stay here or move farther.
okay. Yes, sir.
I'm, I'm gonna go up here because that's my therapy, and like shout to her, like, "What's up with all those people here?"
Help!
What?
He's my cousin. Help me! Here.
Okay, So I'm gonna dash over to Ares.
Yes.
Like, I'm here. What now?
Robot! Attack!
The robot. Right. I sorry. I completely missed that one. So I move up here and I do the attack.
Don't
Oh, no, I
kill!
can. Wait, no, I can attack because I used my bonus action to dash. So
Eris,
I'm gonna
caveman!
Did you use
Talk
your...
this!
Yeah. Dumar, big robot, attack, yes! Okay,
Perfect sending stone.
Willow.
Yes. Okay. Right. Cool. Great. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go over there
Hmm.
and use my sling to shot at the robot.
Yeah. Um,
16 was the magic number, right?
not on him. Only on
Damn it.
these gray guys. They have a 16 of magic number. They have different stat
Very
blocks. That's
rude.
why they look different.
Rude.
Yes.
Okay.
So you see, this one has
I put
big
like
of a bit more metal to his
ooh,
build, basically.
fancy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast healing word on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
7.
All right. As you do
That's all.
this, you remember feeling sort of a cold hand on your shoulder, yeah?
No.
You do
Now
now.
you do.
Um, and as you sort of
I
heal,
remember weird dust.
sure. And
I
as you,
remember weird dust, but
mhm,
not the cold hand.
it's fine. As you heal yourself, again, sort of a wave of sort of cold energy washes away from you. Um, not quite doing anything yet. All right. Then it's the Doge. He's just gonna try and sort of dash to keep this woman from getting away. And then this lightning bolt went to the market and didn't recharge his stuff, so he's gonna instead attack this guy to the south. Missing. Ooh. Hitting. He's dead. Alright. This guy is going to GTFO, and he dashes away and is effectively out of combat unless you guys want to try and chase him down. So I'll leave him in for now. Kaori is going to slide down here. She's gonna grab her necklace and just pull it off and chuck it towards Norm. And then take her short bow and try and shoot this guy that you're all attacking. Missing. And then it is the old man. Look at him. He's just an old man. He's running
Who's
for
the
his
old
life.
man?
Yeah, he's just running and dodging. Uh, Eris' cousin, Brayton, is going to just try and sort of hide in a pile of rubble here. He's not very well hidden. This man taking his last stand with this lightning bolt down here at the south. He is super wounded, but all his friends are dead. He's missing both of his attacks. The other one, also fighting for his dear life, does 3 damage to this lightning bolt, which is basically nothing. This woman is getting tired of the fact that this dog appears to be chasing her, but is not giving up and is dashing this way. And then it is the guy who is in melee with all of you. Let's see. He's probably going to go for Eris first, because you are not armored. Um. Alright, so he's just going to go whop whop.
Nope, nope.
Horribly miss. Yes. Eris.
I'll punch him.
Get him.
Rather simple. 22.
Is it correct that your token shows that you are at full hit points? By the way?
Yeah, but
I thought you were wounded before.
I don't know why. I didn't change anything. Let me quickly. I had 53 and then got 13.
Just double checking. I was like, wait a
No,
minute.
no. Yeah, no. That is, I really didn't
Yeah,
see
22
anything.
hits.
66. Weird. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, it's supposed to be non-lethal.
Okay.
So
Thank you for
it's
clarifying.
13 damage.
All right, and your
If I
glaive is
can-
not magical, so 6.
Ugh. I don't like that. So another attack. What, 12? I guess it won't hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna
And
hit.
then another bonus action Goliath Hilt attack.
Actually, whoa, excuse me. He's not
Oh.
a lightning bolt spell. He's not. He doesn't have magic resistance. Why did I do that?
I thought you
No,
had some
I'm
magic
sorry.
armor, so-
No.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, 12 misses. Eso.
Hmm?
Blurry. Okay, we'll come back to. Oh yeah.
They discard this crashing.
All right, we'll come back to blurry when they get back. This little piggy rolls a d6, doesn't recharge his lightning bolt, so instead just kills this dude. And then thinks, where is the most juice? Oh, it's over on this side. Who can I get on the way there? Oh, this old man. Beautiful.
Oh, little old man.
You guys want to try to save the people that you're supposed to save instead of, go for it. What the hell? Anyway, what is his movement speed? Oh, not very fast. He can't get there. So he's just gonna go there instead. Norm, you have been thrown a small silver necklace that has the symbol of the silver flame on it.
I snatch it. And I was right next to my fellow prisoners when the lightning strike hit, right?
You were next to them, yes.
So do they look dead, down?
Oh,
What
they're
would I
super
assume?
dead. They have 4 hit points and they took 20 damage.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I gave you the chance to swap with them, because they're commoners. Literally, they have 4 hit points.
Yeah, that's a problem. I see these people that are fighting my captors. Do any of them seem like bloodied?
Of these people, not necessarily. They have many bandages on them. And band-aids.
Ah, that's good. Then, well, if he's down, it's good. I would like to. I will move up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. A little
Like
bit.
there.
Yeah.
Do I have line of sight?
On this man, he's 10 feet away from you. Yes, you definitely
No,
have line of
on the
sight.
lightning on the lightning bolt.
Yes.
I would like to cast a guiding bolt on him.
Yeah, get him. All you have to do is click on the lightning bolt spell on your character sheet. There it is. So it's a 26 to hit, which definitely hits, doing 12 damage. Very nice. It's not resisted or anything because it's radiant damage. What does your spell look like as you fire this off? Can you describe what your character looked like? We kind of scuffed over it a little bit because it was just one of the prisoners, but now you guys are definitely noticing that this guy is a bit better than just a common pleb.
Yes, you see this man. He's like he looks a little bit underfed. His clothes are a little bit dirty because of the time here. He looks quite tired, but got a positive vibe of adrenaline by seeing this. Just as your regular Joe, brown hair, green eyes, but yeah, really like Tanger, underfed.
And what does it look like as you fire off your guiding bolt?
You see this yellowish color form from my hand, which I hold to the necklace, as it goes faster. It's like a flash when it goes out. It's going faster than you would appear it goes. And when it hits, it's just a flash of yellow light.
Very well. Very nice. All right, Dumar.
And you needed the headaches? Right, robot. Okay, robot. And I'm gonna hit the robot right now.
Yeah, you're holding the hand axe in one hand and the necklace in the other hand.
What is... I'm
It hits.
hitting everything. Non-lethal. That is non-lethal. I just
Okay,
wanted to...
okay.
It's still up, right?
Yes, this one has a little bit more hit points than the other guy said. Ah, there it is.
No.
All right, Willow.
I'm just gonna try to shoot him again.
Magic? Level 8? No, I use my sling.
Nah, I don't have that many like attack spells.
It's okay. Neither does Kaori. That's why she's shooting with her bow, like twinsies. 16 does not hit him, unfortunately.
Don't I forgot. Did I still have advantage last round or no? Because I forgot if
No,
we
you already
still
tried to
had it
shoot
or
him.
not. Okay.
Yeah, there's a feat for that. It's called Skulker. When you miss, you stay hidden.
No, but like the last round before I shot him, did I still have advantage because I forgot to roll that way?
Sure, roll with advantage now. I trust you.
No, oh, that's the wrong
What is
one.
a flag?
Well,
Yes.
you rolled a 10 on the dice on the second roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it doesn't hit. Then
Yes.
the Iron Defender dashes after this woman who keeps shouting, "Please help me! Oh God, he's killing me! Please help me!" But in a more dramatic way. If you guys hadn't noticed, I am a little bit tired, but we'll be fine. We'll have a great time. I'm just killing my own, baddies and stuff while you guys are fighting one dude. So.
I'm literally getting Corona right now, so.
Excellent.
So
He
good.
recharges. Let's see.
Oh,
Beautiful.
come on.
Beautiful.
Right.
Look at this. Gorgeous. Oh, can I get Kaori in there? Hang on. I can definitely get Kaori in there if he moves up one more. Oh, look at this. All of them in it. Excellent. So, I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, except for Willow and Esso.
You both get +2 to this saving throw because of my aura of protection.
Hey. So, my guy that's right there in melee with him fails. Although I rolled from the wrong stat block, but it's still too low on the dice. They both fail, so they both take 29. There we go. He's almost dead. And yeah, you guys know what you're supposed to subtract, yeah? So, Norm, you take 29 damage, unless you want to... I don't know if you have reactions for anything.
Do we count 14 or 15?
Where? DC is 15, so you need to hit a
No,
15.
we're rounding down, right?
What? Oh, half of it would be
Limit.
14.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for asking. Beautiful.
Was there something about an aura?
It's a paladin
get
aura,
plus
but you would
2.
still only hit a 14 with it.
I mean, you could use your hero dice. Just
Yes,
saying.
so I haven't explained what this means yet. So,
Yes.
basically, during the Oralce of War campaign, the heroes should feel a little bit special, right? The hero should feel a bit more heroic. So as you can see at the bottom, you have a little BB-8 and you have a little dice. You see them?
Yes.
If you click on them, it sort of opens your personal inventory of little items that you can collect during the adventure. You see you have an inspiration, which you could use before rolling. And you roll it by simply dragging it out. It'll appear on the map, and we will all see that you want to use it, and then I can delete it, or you can delete it yourself, and we know that you use it. And you have the hero dice, which as you can see is a d6, and it works like a bardic inspiration. So after you make a roll and you think, this is probably not high enough, but let me try something, you can use a hero die. You can also use a hero die to turn a failed death saving throw into an automatic success. Not a natural 20, but just a success, so one success. And they stack. So if 5 people want to throw them on one check, if you want to roll that big persuasion check on that big important person, you can throw 5 hero dice on there and, roll a 35 or whatever. So that's a hero dice. So if you ever are in a twist and you think, man, if only I had rolled 2 or 3 or 4 higher, you can roll a hero dice on there. You can earn them by doing heroic things during the adventure, like saving the halfling. And it's fine. She's dead. That's effectively the hero dice. I think I explained it pretty well.
Great.
I'm back. I don't know for how long.
All right, great. Um, so I don't know. Did you want to use it on that dexterity saving throw by chance?
Yeah, I would like to use it on
All
that
right,
dexterity
sure.
throw.
So you can use it on your dexterity saving throw. You can roll an additional d6, but in this case, you only need to roll a 1, so you succeed
Yay!
because you have a 14. So you would, instead of taking 29 damage, have taken 14 damage.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Then this man, like I said, he's running away, so I'm gonna remove him out of the turn order. Then we have Kaori, who's going to... she's gonna try and finish this guy off. She's just gonna shout, "Kill steal!" and then try and shoot this man who's almost dead. Rolling a
Okay.
natural 1. She's like, never mind. Her bow is, you were right? So the tension from the bowstring is gone.
Mm-hmm.
This man sees his lightning bolt come for him. He's like, fuck. And he is just blindly running down here. Like I said, if you're running downward, you get a 5 feet extra because of downward movement. And then he is just dashing. Probably running past Kiori, sort of up here. Brayden is going to try and hide again because his feet are sticking out. Yeah, he's still not hidden. This man is fighting for his dear life. Hitting twice. Doing 4 and 2 damage for a total of 6. Beautiful. The tiefling doesn't have any weapons. She just disengages and runs. She's running downward, so she can run 35. But keeps shouting, "Help me, someone, please!" And then it's this man. Oh, he still gets to go. Beautiful. Norm, you just said, "Let me live another day. Let me fight another day. Please just let me go." He let you go. You ran away. You got something, and you ran back, and you started shooting spells. But you didn't attack him, I suppose. So he's gonna be
I
like,
attacked his enemy.
yes. He's gonna be like, "Ah, my ally. Excellent." And he's gonna try to instead attack Eris twice again, because again, you are not wearing armor, and Dumar is wearing a lot of armor. Eris, God,
Fast.
the dice are telling the story. Eris, what do you want to do on your turn?
Like, okay, more people. Be right back. And just go start running. Like here, there, to here for 70. Be like, sorry, ma'am, gotta take you, and I'll take her
Sure.
up and be like, okay, close your mouth. And actually, bonus action dash as well. So I ran 70. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so much movement. 150 I still have left. Okay,
You say
so yes. Bring her over here for 1.5. Drop her down. 1.5, I have 2, yeah, and then 1.5, I have math. 45 left. And run back and attack him.
Sure. You just hear her go,
Whoa!
"Brayton, your feet are sticking out." Oh, God. As you run away, like they're sort of bantering already a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So second attack hits. He's dead.
Still non-lethal.
Oh, actually, no, he's
Non-lethal.
not dead, because you rolled 6 damage and he has 7 hit points.
God damn.
Alright.
Well, I used my bonus action, so it's done.
Esso.
So the guy here is down, right? I wanna attack the elemental.
This guy is not yet dead. But the elemental, yeah, is also a threat still. And there's a second one coming over the hill right there.
Alright, I should have run there. God damn it.
You're gonna be fine with that guy. I'm gonna attack the elemental.
Oh, while that happens, he gets an attack of opportunity on me. I ran straight past him.
Yes, thank you for pointing it out.
Mhm.
That is
Wow.
with disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. 15.
Doesn't hit. Good. Just want
Great.
to be...
Esso, both of your attacks hit. And you also get the Colossus Slayer on there because they are both wounded already, the elementals. Is 10 for the first hit, Do you have a magical short bow? No, right? So 5.
No, and the second without the Colossus.
And another 5.
I thought you guys received a magic item from Flamewind.
Yeah,
I did. I got the
I
ring.
did.
Oh.
I mean, I have the longsword that is magical.
Yeah, because Willow and Dumar have a magic weapon, but it was a different weapon then. Oh, you took the ring of evasion from the guy.
Yes.
All right,
still
very
don't
well.
regret that.
Wait, there is no Colossus Slayer on there twice, yeah? So I'm just gonna give him 4 hit points back. All right. Then it is this lightning bolt. Let's see if he recharges his spell mimicry. He doesn't. He only has 25 feet of movement, so he's gonna go. I'm a lightning bolt. Lots of people here. Hello. Norm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, another one just crests over the hill that you guys didn't even see before.
Okay, they are getting really close, and I I see these people. They are trying to help, and I believe by now they're my best chance of survival. So I will try to first of all, I will try to help them all, and I would like to cast a mass healing word.
KK. So everyone gets back 6 hit points.
Thank you.
It's something.
How many people can you target with that?
6. I didn't target myself.
4, 5, 6. No, that should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can. Oh, you're targeting the guy who thinks you're his ally.
Yeah.
You give him back 6 hit points. Excellent. You guys all receive 6 hit points, but you also see some of the wounds on this warforged you guys have been fighting also close up.
I just shout, "Don't worry, he will help. I will check on the other guys." And I move to the little girl that just flashed before me, I believe. It all went so fast.
Nie przesuwam, tylko się opieram.
Alright. As you move out of melee reach of this lightning bolt, because they have a 10-foot reach, he's going to try and attack you.
Could
a
I
19.
cast? No, it hits.
Also,
Can I jump in front of it?
I know what you're trying to do. You can look at the roll first and then decide if you want to cast it, okay?
Good.
Yes.
Can I jump in front of it?
Do you want to use your reaction to take the damage? Because it's definitely going to hit. I'm not going to like re-roll the attack, basically. This would be an attack targeted towards you then.
Yeah, we can, but I still have a thing you said when I get hit.
Ooh, you want to try and use it?
I don't know. Are you sure? I don't even know what it is.
So you want to, basically, Jasper, on the way here, they encountered some strange effects. They had to roll on a table, so all of them are under weird effects that are going on them, most of which they don't know what the effects exactly are. Those are the numbers that are on them. They are the effects that are affecting these different people. So yeah, you, like I said, you feel your molecules sort of drifting apart, and you could try and sort of tap into it at the moment that the lightning strikes you. You want to try and do that?
Sure. Let's see what happens.
Great. You turn into a misty cloud. You're now a cloud. Poof.
Nice.
Poof. There you go. A cloud.
And do I still damage though?
Maybe.
Let me check.
Eberron now speaks primordial.
That's what's happening when you run like 220 feet 6 seconds. You just poof.
Resistance to non-magical damage. So no, this is considered magical damage. You still take the full damage. 22.
Whoosh, I guess. Whoosh.
Thank you.
Whoosh.
All right. Then we have Dumar.
Yeah. I just saw a lot of things happening and got hit by a by a lightning strike, and go like, look at this spell. You just turned my friend into a cloud and attack it.
Okay.
But before that,
It was this lightning
I'm
bolt, by the way,
going.
that turned him into a cloud, not this Warforged.
No, I was talking about the lightning bolt. I'm talking to Estelle right now. I
Okay.
turned away from the Warforged.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, that's my new priority. But I am gonna cast. No, psychic's not gonna work here. I'm just looking at the type of damage I can. Oh, that's one. I'm gonna cast Briding Smite. Wait, did it send or no? It didn't. For extra damage. Wait, what? Oh, my roll 20 is starting to work like bro. Nice to know. Nice to know. Anyway, I'm casting this before I hit, and now I attack. That's 12 hit.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit again.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna use my dice. I mean, I'm trying to use my dice. That is not my dice. Where's my dice? What's happening? That is my dice. Okay. My roll 20 is not cooperating. There we go. That's
Right.
19 hit.
Yes, second attack hits.
Cool. And that's gonna be 12 plus the extra 6 from the first.
Yes, from the first roll of the Branding Smite. Yes, excellent. So we're looking at a total of 18. Very nice. And then what does the Branding Smite do additionally?
Mm,
Hang on, I can click this actually. Let's see. The target takes which becomes visible if it's invisible, and it's shedding light. Okay, so it doesn't really affect it too much.
it's a lightning anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's already shedding light. Yeah. All right, Willow.
Noticing that that's not working, I'm gonna go down and do this. Yes, great.
If only there was a halfling
I
here. What? Who said that?
I will inspire Eris.
All right.
Whoosh!
Whoosh!
This doge. This here doge is going to dash to here. Then this living lightning bolt. Let's see if it recharges his lightning. He does. Willow, do you know where you're standing right now?
Yes, I'm aware.
You're standing pretty close to some allies right there.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh,
Look
no.
at this. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
What a
no.
beaut. I mean, I could also hit these two people, but I want to hit Willow just just because you've had this effect the whole time and I never get the chance to do this shit again. Excellent.
Oh,
All right, so
merciful.
I need Esso and Willow to make dexterity saving throws, please. And this man who's already tanked 2 of them tanks another one. Hell yes. This man deserves a raise. For 16.
So that's
This
8.
guy dies because lightning.
Fuck.
I know.
I mean, whoa.
No, my friend.
Lightning.
What?
It doesn't matter what he
I have a
rolled. He had
question.
7 hit points. He had 1 hit
wait,
point when you healed him, by the way.
Michelle, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I have the can I just send it?
I think I know it. I think I know what you're thinking of, but I think that's only for attacks.
Yeah, oh, there it goes.
You can shield your
Would
allies
that
from
work?
when a creature within 10 feet of you takes damage, you can
It
use your
takes damage.
reaction to magically take that damage instead of the creature taking it. It doesn't transfer other effects, blah blah blah. I suppose, but it specifically says your allies, and he doesn't consider you an ally,
Oh,
so I
no,
don't.
no, I don't. No. I'm talking about Willow because this is 10 feet. If I
Oh,
take damage for Willow, is she still gonna explode?
you don't know.
It's just 8 damage, it's fine.
Water damage.
I'm gonna take the damage. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna like slightly move in a way so that it retracts from my shield. I'm gonna take the damage.
All right, so you
The
take
lightning
8 damage because Willow specifically takes
Oh.
8 damage.
Cool. No, let's hope she doesn't blow up.
Very nice. So Willow, you see this lightning come toward you. You can feel the static electricity that has been bothering you the whole time sort of like grow to a pitch. But then you see sort of Dumar extends out his hand and an arcane shield almost appears in front of you, sort of cascading the lightning toward him instead. And you see Dumar
Oh,
takes
come
damage
on.
from this. You just want to know what happens, don't you?
Yeah.
Boy, so do I. Anyway, Kayori is going
I know.
to... Kayori is going to cast... Do you need... You don't need a material component for this. She's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the dog that has been chasing all these people the whole time. Because... Get rid of that. At least it's not gonna keep chasing the people, because it seems very set on that. That hits. See, she is capable. Look at her. 9 damage. Wow. Alright. Then it's my old man. He keeps running. Kiri says, we can help you. He says, I will be further away than this. I need to plug in my headphones. Give me a moment. Oh, battery's almost dead. Oh, and I was gonna make some pasta in a moment in hands-free mode as well. Anyway, like I said, Brayton has been trying to hide for like 3 rounds. This woman is here now. She's gonna probably help him do that, so it's fine. This man taking his last stand. Someone give him a raise. Look at that. Someone give him a raise. He does 5 damage. He's almost got it down. He's living this one out, guys. Like I said, the Tiefling and Brayton are hiding together.
Focus of
Eris,
today's session.
Drop this form.
can you?
I don't know. Like, no, as you said, if it's the exact same, I can.
Let's see. It says up
Because
to. Yes, yes, it says up to. So you could drop it if you wanted to, yes.
I will fucking drop it. I get to shit.
As you drop it, you do feel the effect is gone.
Okay. That was weird. And then I'll squeeze through here.
Squeeze.
And
Sure.
I guess
I mean, technically it occupies this whole space, so you would move through Dumar's space, but it's fine.
I guess because it has such a long range, I will actually go here.
Sure.
I will not, because I can actually reach both of these things now. I will attack the dog first. With 14.
On the Doge. Let's see, I don't even have its character sheet open. Nope.
Attack again on the Doge. 24.
Yes.
Just add 10. Easy peasy. 8 damage.
Alrighty tidy. Takes 8 damage.
And then I will attack it again with the hilt.
Is the hilt also a 10-foot reach?
It's the glaive.
I mean, I always thought that the hilt was a 5-foot reach thing because it's the back of the glaive, but sure.
Doesn't say, so I don't know.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, it's still just 6 damage.
Very nice. It's almost dead. Eso.
I wanna use Hunter's Mark on the spell next to Dumar and attack it twice.
Okay. Yeah, the first one hits. Second one does not. Very nice. You do half of 16, so 8 damage. Alright. Then it is this lightning bolt. He does not recharge his shit, so he's just gonna try and attack Dumar twice. So first attack is a 21 to hit on Dumar.
That hit.
You take 23 damage from that one. And then the second hit is a 9, so that misses. Norm.
Yeah, I see my allies in problems, so I will move up. To here. And I take my hands to the necklace, and I'm trying to tap into my powers. And I would like to use a sorcery point to twin spell. No, not twin spell. Sorry. To cast with a bigger range. I don't know how distance spell. I think it's
Yes.
called.
Uh-huh.
Cure wounds on Dumar at
Yes.
4th level.
Very nice. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Ranged cure wounds, awesome.
Now, Dungeon Master, I need help with this
Oh.
because I have this nice feat that's called Empowered Healing, but I don't know if I can see my dice rolls.
What do you mean?
Because if I,
But it specifically
I
says
can...
whenever you or an ally within 5 feet. Oh, you roll the dice.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, when
Yes.
you click on the cure wounds, you get a pop-up, so you can select the level in the pop-up. Yeah. And then you can hover over the number in the chat, and you can see which numbers were rolled.
Perfect.
Excellent. So if you hover over it, you can see you rolled a 4, an 8, a 2, and a 6.
I would like to re-roll that too.
All right, sure. So use another sorcery point to re-roll the 2.
And how do I do that?
You just roll the 8. So you see on the left there is another menu, a weird little sort of bar menu. You see that little menu? And the one of the bottom symbols looks like a D20. Do you see that on the left? There's a vertical menu that, and there's a one that looks like a D20 on that menu. You see that one?
Yes, yes.
So you could just click the D8 in there and it just rolls D8. Beautiful.
Nice.
So wait, how much about?
So an additional 6 on top of whatever the total of this is. So I'm thinking it's 30.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you very much.
And now I'm like, okay, now be more useful than you already are.
Sure.
You are useful. You are useful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it as a compliment.
Your mic did broke out there a little bit. Just saying, but yeah, that's cool. Why are you not using the mic that's on your headset, by the way?
Because that one's broke.
I see. All right, Dumar.
I'm using this little thing.
Oh, fancy.
Okay. You have to excuse me, my brain is all gone, so I'm gonna turn to Norm and shout, "You sharpened out his headaches! Thanks!" and go to attack the lightning again. And I hit, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And I don't. That's on brand.
All right. The lightning bolt is looking like very diminished compared to how it started. Willow.
I'm gonna help tomorrow.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna help you not hit. Yeah, sure. I'll just also inspire you.
Okay.
Yes.
Because who also had inspiration before?
Eris.
Okay, I'll just mark
Oh, I
them.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll just mark you guys with the inspiration. Where is it?
Sorry.
That one. Bam. Inspired. All right. Doge is going to move up. And where is his character sheet? I have too many of them open. Normally I'm very organized with this, but anyway, it's a 20 to hit.
Yes,
So you
hits.
take 9 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength
Halved?
saving throw. Yes.
I guess it's half because...
Yes.
Okay.
A strength
And a
saving
strength
throw,
saving
which
throw.
I believe you have advantage on because you're raging.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right? You also get it on saving throws, right? Not just on ability checks, I think.
I will look really fast.
Thank you. Meanwhile, I'm just going to roll a d6 for this boy. Oh, look who recharges his
Yes.
lightning bolts.
Yes, I do.
No, come on.
Delicious. Yeah, so you get advantage, so you take no additional damage. You just take the 4 piercing.
I wanna know.
He's gonna move up like this and just fry the halfling extra rare, extra medium rare. Extra well done, I mean. All right. Ah, beautiful. Look at the damage. So I need the three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Willow, you get +2.
Yes, that doesn't make it.
I
You
would
have your
like
hero
to
dice.
use advantage.
So that's
No, you don't have disadvantage.
No,
No, no. I would like to use the advantage.
Oh, you want to use the... Yes, so you can open your little thing and drag it out. Yeah, beautiful. I see it. Did you... Yes, you did also use your hero dice already. Excellent.
Oh,
no.
So the three of you, except for Dumar. Dumar, you take half of 38, which is 19. So you take 19, Dumar, and then the other two take 38 damage.
I would like
That
to
is okay,
use
19.
Favored by the Gods.
Oh, okay, sure.
And Willow
Don't roll
only
two
has
ones. You know how to do it now, yeah? So you hover over the d20 on the left menu. Yeah,
Already did.
beautiful. Great, so you succeed, so you take 19.
that's
Willow, as you take
Yes.
lightning damage, finally,
Yes.
after all this time,
Yes.
um,
I'm scared. I'm close in case of explosion.
Wanna know?
um, Dumar
No.
takes 3 additional lightning damage as it sort of like hits you, hits Willow through your chest, and you hear Norm also sort of cry in pain or whatever Norm does. But you also feel, Dumar, the lightning almost bounce back from Willow into your back as you take 3 additional damage.
What was it for? God. I mean, at least you didn't explode, so that's on the bright side, right?
Mm.
I could try if you want that.
Then it's Kaori, who is definitely going to cast Mass Healing Word as well, which is a 3rd level spell because of the Disciple of Life, so she's going to move there and cast Mass Healing Word on the group. Bam. Beautiful.
Do I get it as well?
Yes.
Cool.
So that would be 12 healing for everyone. But Willow, as you get healed, Dumar, you heal 12. Then you feel this cold energy wash away from Willow, and you take 12 necrotic damage. And Willow heals an additional 12.
Oh, 24.
So nothing happens effectively to you, Dumar. You don't heal at all.
Nice.
That is
As Willow
rude.
sort of sucks up the healing that was meant for you with some sort of necrotic energy that is radiating around her.
This usually feels different. Ouch. That still hurts.
All right. I'm just gonna remove these guys from initiative as they're effectively well enough hidden right now. This man who is making the last stand against this fucking lightning bolt, give this man a raise. Hits once
Please
for
kill
3
it.
damage. The lightning bolt is still up. Eris.
Attack the dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack again. Wait, I'll use my inspiration for crying out loud. Is it a D6 or D8 at this point, Uni?
D8.
D8. 15. Is it 15?
On the lightning bolt?
No, on the dog.
Oh, on the dog, no.
Fuck my life. Okay, dog again.
All right.
18.
Yes.
12.
It's dead. Boop.
Good. Then bonus action attack the lightning boy with my hilt. Just an 8. And that's my turn, I guess. Sorry, give me a second. I need to think. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Then Esso.
I'm attacking the lightning bolt.
Get him. He's hunter's marked, so get him. The first one hits. You get Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark on there. Beautiful. So 11 damage, halved to 5. Still up. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Then it is this lightning bolt. Let's see if he recharges his thing. He does, but at this point,
Oh no.
it's way more effective to actually wait. I could move him to here and do another beautiful little lightning bolt like that, but I think he's just gonna try and slap Dumar because he's almost down anyway. So Dumar,
I'm surprised I'm not
a
down yet.
26 to hit.
It hit,
So you take 23 lightning damage.
and I'm down.
Excellent. And then it's gonna move into this space and lightning bolt. No, he cannot lightning bolt again because he already used one of his action. Don't worry, don't worry. And then he's gonna try and slap Willow. A 10.
Nope.
Man, these swings are heavy but swingy. All right, Norm.
Well, I see Dumar going down,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not appreciating my healing services being turned down that easily, so I'll just try to heal her again with a cure wounds, but at a way lower level.
Guess you're trying to heal
I'm
Dumar?
afraid. I'm trying to heal Dumar.
Okay, because you said her, so I was like, are you healing Willow? What's going on?
Dumar,
Yes.
sorry, Dumar.
Learning players and characters.
Yeah. Tis fine. Tis fine.
Oh no.
Oh no, the higher level cast 2 1s.
Well,
Actually,
it's
never
still
did.
2 hit points,
Okay, so 10 hit points
you.
to Dumar.
Thank you anyway. I appreciate that. I'm up.
and then I move.
All right, so while you're figuring out your move, Dumar, what do you want to do on your turn?
I want to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Shout thanks again in this direction, as I know both of them stood there, and I don't know who healed me, but I want to be polite. And I'm not done with you. And hit it again. For 6. And the other one. Does 18 hit? It hits, right?
18. Yes.
Nice.
Alrighty, tidy. 9 is actually the magic number. This one hits 0 and is destroyed.
Nice one, Lamar.
Any movement on your turn?
Okay. Yeah. That's 45. That is like 2. Yeah. I'm gonna move up here. Why am I the aura? Oh,
It's your
I don't
paladin
know why.
aura.
Yeah.
So people can
Now
see
I
where they get
remember.
the bonus. Yeah. Alright,
Thank you.
Willow.
It's the only people are left like over there. I'm gonna over there and cast Vicious Mockery on the robot.
Okay. So I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
14, he
Aw.
succeeds. Sorry. Then it's this lightning bolt. Let's see if he recharges. He does not.
No.
So he's gonna try and slap this Warforged. Hitting on the first one, and he's dead. And then moving up 25 feet. Ah, beautiful. Who looks less armored? Willow. 12. No! Why does this keep happening? Willow's so lucky with our 13 AC. Damn. All right.
It's canon that Willow's always standing.
Kaori just goes, okay, I gotta try this again. Kill steal! And then tries to shoot this lightning bolt and tries to kill steal the lightning bolt.
Do it.
Hey! She hits! Look at that. Let me put on the right damage. There. Doing 9 damage with her non-magical bow. It's not enough to kill him. He has 2 hit points left, this lightning bolt right here. So, Eris!
Jumping over all the dirt and then attacking from the side.
Yes.
Wow.
No.
And again. 118.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, he has 2 hit points, so big dead. Destroyed, diminished, turned into nothing.
I have not hit nothing this entire round of combat.
Kiri just goes, I know how this feels. Dumar knows how this feels.
I'll use the instinct that this thing goes down to click my heels to conserve the ability.
KKK. Just because it's just a little bit more interesting. I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna swap these because it's just more interesting if the halfling lives. I'm sorry, it just is. Like I just randomly placed them around, so it could have been any character in any position, right? It's gonna make for a better story. Anyway.
You're the DM.
Yes.
I don't mind.
So in this moment, a silence sort of falls over the area where you were. Everyone is on high alert, looking around, seeing if there is another lightning bolt hiding somewhere. But it looks like, at least for now, you guys have dealt with any immediate threat in the area.
Did we see that one of them bolted? One of the guys. Should I go after him? I can still catch him.
Yeah.
You want to
I
go out
guess,
there by
because-
yourself? In the open? They'll see you,
It will-
probably.
He shouldn't be far. I can catch him easily.
Yeah, you could catch him, but they'll see you.
It's just one. I can take care of him, I think.
Please watch out. There are so many other guards here in the area.
Yeah.
What? Oh shit. Fuck.
We're not alone. We have to be quiet.
I just told you that there were other people at that place.
I was kind of concentrating on what the fuck is happening here. And not one of
Yes.
these freaking Warforged survived, so we don't have. Fuck!
Our first
I'll drop my rage, by the way.
first, we were supposed to get most of these people back alive. I think that was the thing we were assigned with.
I go over to the survivors. I'm like, hey, glad you're alive, and oh fuck Brayden, and I'll just embrace Brayden.
Yeah, Brayden hugs you back. Really quick, before we continue, Norm, Kaori pulls out a 300 gold piece diamond, and she looks at you.
I look at her and I want to nod, and I know what's expected of me. And I would like to take this diamond and I would like to walk up to the group and say, okay, this is really important. I have to do something, but I need you to help me. This is of the utmost urgency. And I would like to walk towards yeah.
She knows you have a minute, so she is running.
Yeah. As well. Normally a little more grace, but I just push myself down and I would like to cast Revivify.
Right, on who?
On Larton.
Do you have enough sorcery points to twin spell it?
That's a brilliant question.
I never thought of that.
Yes, my favorite class is Divine Soul Sorcery because you can twin spell
I know.
Revivify and shit.
But I didn't know it was.
I do have enough.
It's 3 sorcery points to do this. So now the question is, who do you want to get? Do you want to get Tormund or do you want to get Ralnan?
For my sake, I want to take Tormund.
Okay.
And I would like to twin spell. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent choice. So they both wake up with 1 hit point. Look at this! Look at this man doing an heroic thing. I'm giving all of you a hero dice.
Hey, in the meanwhile, can I cast Cure Wounds on Dumar?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can bring people back from the dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see these. I describe them as charred skeletons, but the attack technically doesn't say that they turn into charred skeletons. That was just flavor, and then I realized that Kiori has a diamond but no spell slots. So I was like, wait a minute. So you guys see these two, effectively corpses that have just horrible, burn marks on them from the lightning. So it's lightning burn marks. That are clearly dead. But you guys all watch as Kaori just swiftly pulls out a diamond, just chucks it towards Norm and starts bolting it towards one of the corpses that is all the way on the far side, and just starts dragging it toward him. Like she knows what she's doing. You guys see Norm just fall down, cast this spell, and then both of the chests of the shifter and the other human just sort of like start rising again.
That's impressive.
And I just flick my hair.
Okay.
Beautifully
Okay.
done.
Okay. Before we go into any specific details, are there more captives inside of this fortress of theirs?
That's a good question.
There are two more, I believe, but we have to be really, really, really careful because there are a bunch of other warforged here. A bunch.
God damn it.
Hmm.
They are
No.
surely well hidden because I cannot see any of them.
Just to ask, it has been terrible these last weeks. Does any of you have any rations left?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah,
I'm always gonna pull out a can of soup and give it to you.
Harris is just running to his sack and holds it there. It's like, oh, you got it. Oh, okay.
As you hold your
I-
sack, Britton just takes the sack from you and starts just pulling food out.
Wait. Chill. You still
would
need
like-
stuff as well.
I would like to make sure that Bunty has something to eat.
You feel guilty for letting her die before? Is that what's happening? Yes.
I may have made a little mistake.
How
Yeah,
many
they all
rations?
sort of sit down on the scrap and start scouring down the food that you're offering them. So I would like for you guys, collectively as a group, basically to get rid of 5 rations if you want to feed these 5 people, and maybe Norm as well, because Norm also looks horribly malnourished.
Yeah, sure. You want to give somebody soup, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll take the other 4.
The other 5, because Norm is also looks really.
Oh,
really
I thought
hungry.
5 overall. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I'll give him another one as well.
Okay, so you can get rid of your level of exhaustion for eating some food here, Norm.
Food. Oh, it's just jawing it away.
And I would just squat down towards Brayton. Like, what the fuck, man?
Listen. I was down on my luck. I heard about this town's salvation. I thought it was gonna be great. I was ready and shit. And then at night I was leaving the tavern, and man, they were just there. They just grabbed me. I mean, I tried, shouting and shit, but it's not a quiet town, Salvation. So no one hurt me. There was like a big play going on in the playhouse or something. I don't, it was really loud, and I think it was like the robotics effect or something. It was really intense.
I want to be mad at you so much, but I'm so glad you're still alive. Then I'll just embrace him.
Listen, did someone send you to find me? Is that what happened?
I was worried, and Yuri did say because we didn't hear from you anymore, and Yuri told me to just look out. I'm with these guys.
You know what? Yuri's a fucking dickhead, but we don't give him enough credit for anything.
Well, you're a dickhead as well, so am I. So
Rude. Also, hello. Who are your friends?
Hello.
He's just gonna
Hi.
walk over to Dumar, shake your hand politely. Walk over to Kiori, shake your hand politely. Walk over to Willow. Just linger a little bit too long. Like, hello. Brayton.
Hi,
Hi. How are you doing?
Willow.
Are you
Why'd
okay?
you
I
go-
saw how you did in the fight. Do you? I
Oh.
could teach you sometime if you want.
Drayton, wrong
What?
time, wrong place.
Listen!
Dumar is fighting as well, and I want to extend my hand to like high five below.
Listen, I'm seeing a beautiful woman who could use a beautiful man at her side.
I'll just go close to him. Don't, not with her.
I'm gonna-
She will
I'm
eat you alive.
I'm gonna
She's
place my
terrifying.
hand.
I like them terrifying.
No, you don't like this kind of terrifying.
I'm gonna place my hand like on his shoulder and like, listen, if there's one thing you need to know about Willow, is that she needs no man.
Oh, I see. Alright, well, I suppose.
You're funny. I like you.
And then he looks over at Kaori, and she just immediately flips him off, and he just goes, okay, fine.
Eris is just to himself. This is so weird looking from the outside. Am I like that? Oh god.
Yes, you are. You are like that.
I was talking to myself. It's my private time.
You're in a group. There's no private time.
Okay, so back to the actual thing. Because obviously there's still shit going on. There's still two people in that fortress.
Mhm.
How? Okay, there's a gate. We came through. We saw you coming through there. How do we open this shit?
The halfling will speak up because I don't want to have to like type all of this out to Jasper. His character would know, but I don't want to
Sure.
have to like type it out because that's just a hassle. So
No
the
problem.
halfling will speak up. Well, there appeared to be some sort of a control panel that you could sort of control to land the device and raise the device and set out all the walls and stuff. I got a quick glance at it, but it's on the inside of the inside door. So usually when we approach one of the Warforged that is on the lookout, will see us approach, and he will sort of give the message back down, and they'll sort of open the gate that way.
Bad.
Who's on the lookout right now? Is there anyone there?
Oh, right. So the morning routine, or the daytime routine, usually sort of involves 6-ish Warforged on the lookout at any time.
I killed 2. The other one got evaporated. What about the elves?
What do you mean you killed 2?
Oh, I mean, I kind of disabled them. As you please.
They're over there.
Right, they're dead.
I mean, I don't know, maybe if you push some buttons, they're gonna go back to life. I don't know how Warforged work.
Or we could find another
Have
one.
you tried,
And I
have you tried to turn them off and on again?
Brayton is just gonna point out that's not how Warforged work. I don't know what you've been told, but
Okay.
if they're dead, they're gone. Yeah, people have tried
Okay.
this actually. It just reboots them with a new consciousness. Sometimes
Maybe
Didn't
that's
work.
something we could actually
doesn't
use.
usually work.
Maybe that's something we could use. I'll start patting down or looking through the stuff of the sergeant that we fought last.
Yes. You can roll an investigation check.
Dumar would help, so you can roll at advantage, maybe?
Sure.
No, you don't.
Still magic.
Okay.
19. Yeah, you search through them, but you find no items of interest that might help you in this situation. They only have basically their bodies, the metal and the wood and the veins.
Nothing we can use. Damn it. Does anybody have a plan? We can't leave these 2 inside of there.
No, absolutely, we cannot. We have to get them out.
yeah, that's the deal.
Question, technical
just-
question. How are Warforged made? As in, that is gonna sound very creepy given there are living creatures in this world. But could we pose as them by like putting their armor on ourselves?
You can certainly try. But Dumar, by the way, does not know how Warforged are made. Only members of House Kenneth might know. None of which are in your party, nor amongst the prisoners. By the way, I will show you their
No,
names,
I was-
just so for the people that are taking notes or that want to make memes about them later.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
the second guy. I was just thinking if we could pose as the guards instead of the actual guards, like get dressed up as Warforged in order to get inside the fortress.
Well, we still would need to fight our way through, which is not recommended.
Do Warforged count as humanoid?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, you do.
I'm ready to
They're
make
discussing the
this.
plan, Jasper, to take the parts off of the Warforged and disguise themselves as Warforged, and then try and approach the conclave.
I was thinking of another plan which involves killing another Warforged, but we can try to, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy this.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. It could work,
Ooh.
says Kaori. But do we want to like rest first? How quickly do they expect you back? You think, Norm, was it?
I believe we were expected to look for some shards, but there was a lot of sound here. So I don't think we have a lot of time, maybe enough for a short rest.
I mean, that one guy did run back. Do we expect another search party to come this way? Maybe?
Well, all this one knows. I'm not even sure if he saw us. There is the electricity attacked them, and nobody's up behind them, so you might think they're all dead. So they might not come back.
Well, they might send a search party, is what I'm saying.
Or a bigger.
That's why I was
bigger
thinking
room.
about getting behind them. Damn it.
Wait, why
Okay,
can't
no,
we
I
just
want to say
leave
something
the
about that,
way we
Eris.
got here?
Kaori says, I want to say something about that though, Eris, because she points. Literally off the map is sort of out of the protected environment of the city, so you're straight in sight of the enclave if you run after him off the map, basically.
Oh,
I was more talking
okay.
about like longbow shots maybe could have worked, but physically running after him, while you could have caught him, you would definitely have been spotted.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just
Thank
want
you.
to. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Martina,
And
what were you
then
saying?
Eris wouldn't have pitched.
Martina.
Why can't we just leave the same way we got here?
We might be able to, but we still need to get in there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that is true, but we won't have to worry about opening the gate in here. Listen, if we get out the way we got in, and say two of us, because we have two perfectly good armors lying around, pose as guards, we can just simply tell them the lightning attacked us and the rest died in the accident, and we are the sole survivors. We can get back in. They're expecting maybe someone to come back. And if we are lucky enough, they're gonna send a battle party in here to defeat the lightning, or a search party, and the fortress is gonna be emptier. Maybe.
There's a possibility. It would be in a time, like, we need have a bit of time to get out. Norm, right? How did you guys get kept there? Were you in cells, or any of you? Were you in cells, or were you like just in there?
No, they kept us in cells. It were these compartments, and well, we wake up, we land somewhere, we eat a little bit thing, and then we have to work hard. And at the end of the day, we are so down. So yeah, but what might be a possibility if some of you dressed up like Warforged, and the others could pretend to be prisoners.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
might.
I
Well, that's
can.
all we have.
Bunty will speak up again and say, yes, there was one room where we all sort of slept, so it was close and cramped, just like any cell would be. A very smelly place, like piss. And then we would eat breakfast down in the lower levels and then head out, yeah.
Well, then we need people who like disguise themselves. Need to be good at talking to people to just
Um,
make them think they're actually wardens.
I
So
mean,
I shouldn't do it.
I'm a very charismatic one, but I don't think I can think like a robot would. I may try. I don't know.
Think like a robot. Act
We got.
like a robot.
Let's get all the armors first.
Let's do that.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll start to.
Has anyone have proficiency in Tinkerer's tools, which is the tools you would most likely need to try and take apart one of these devices?
Nope.
People.
I don't.
No.
Nope.
Again,
Okay. So I'm just gonna
I listen to it.
I think if no one has that proficiency, I would just like someone to make a strength check and someone to make a dexterity check.
I can make
Effectively, you would have disadvantage on these, but because we're doing it as a group, you're doing straight rolls. So one successful strength check from someone and one successful dexterity check from someone to get as
That's
many
all
good
right.
parts as possible. It would still be possible if only one check succeeded, and it would likely be very unlikely to succeed if both checks fail.
Are we allowed to talk between ourselves who has the highest numbers?
I mean, you're doing it as a group, so I would say yes.
I
Okay.
have 16 for both.
I only have 14. 14.
I have a 14 and a 10.
So
I
I guess
will,
I'm doing both.
I will
I have
applaud you when you do this
16.
magnificent job.
You're still
Wait,
inspired. You can use that.
So what are your stats? For
I
Dex?
am. I can roll dexterity. I mean, I have 16 in dex, so
Oh, so you just have,
So
okay.
SO and do more strength, SO dexterity.
Sure.
You are inspired still.
Haha,
Mark.
I don't need to. I'm strong.
Good.
All right, great. That's a strength check, so that severely increases your odds of making a successful disguise. Now I just need a dexterity check from someone.
SO is wrong.
All right, excellent. Oh, that's why it's taking so long. I get.
Oh.
Of course.
All right. So you manage to sort of like big pieces. You manage to pull them loose. So you have a very good sort of like general disguise. But the small pieces that you would need sort of are not really easy to pull out effectively. So you have a bunch of big plates and like the faces and stuff that you've pulled out for Five Nights at Freddying this, but you don't have like like finger parts, for example. So your fleshy fingers are sticking out basically, and like these little parts that might cover your neck you don't have, and like parts that would cover your knees. Sort of any joints are missing
Oh no,
effectively.
that is bad.
And it feels like you're playing a soldier with cardboard when you're small.
Yeah, it might
That's what
work.
this feels like.
It might work because I will say that those warforged that are on the balcony are at least 50 feet away from anyone approaching the entrance. So they could see you coming, but it would require like a successful perception check against whatever you guys roll for your disguises.
Okay, so this will work from afar at max, but if they
Yes.
come close to any one of us,
Yes.
we
They
will
would
be
see
found
through
out.
it right away, yes.
You could take me with you and say, okay, we got one of the prisoners back. I mean, they know me.
That is
That
true.
sounds smart.
Well, it
Smart
still
move.
doesn't. It will help a little bit, but not much when they actually see our disguises.
The old man will speak up. He sort of stands up. He says, I haven't introduced myself formally. My name is Krantz. And for this mission, if I may say, I think it might be more likely they let you in at the very least, the more prisoners you bring back. And he looks over at the other two. They both sort of nod. Bunty, the halfling, looks very hesitant, as does Brayton. So,
No, I understand your reasoning, which is obviously logical. However, I do not like the feeling of I do not like to bring back defenseless people inside. We have no idea what we are going to find inside and how things are going to go.
Kaori says,
That's-
speaking
We are
of, and she
supposed to-
pulls 3 daggers and gives each of them a dagger.
Okay,
But
cool.
if we're
Now they can make a sandwich. However, my point was, we are supposed to bring you back alive, not get you killed.
okay, but if we let them outside first of all, we have a worse chance to disguise ourselves, and then the second, I don't really like to let this guy outside in the Mornland. We're just dangerous enough as it is. He's safer if he's with me.
I mean, you do have a point here. Are you sure you want to do this? And Dumar's gonna look at the people with knives now.
We do everything we can to not get any harm to you.
Listen, at this point, you people are sacrificing your lives out here to save us, yeah?
That's kind of
Yeah.
what we do.
So it's only
Well-
fair that if you're gonna try and save Debron and Jurian, that we try and help you guys.
All right.
Just
Okay, let's
stay
get out
as
of here
fast
first.
as possible.
Let's not stay
Question.
too long here.
Do we have time for a short rest?
You want to take an hour?
No.
We don't have that time.
We don't have that time. No. Okay, so who's getting us Warforged? What
Honestly,
are the sizes of the armors?
Willow's pretty good at talking her way out of shit.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm not great with heavy things.
well,
Oh yeah, that is.
it's just if we get caught, you need to drop it anyway. It just you're way better at showing like acting. Let's call it acting.
Yes. It is acting. Yes.
So this will be very helpful.
Yes.
We'll be right behind
I'm
you.
just not sure if this will work with my strength.
How heavy is the Warforged costume?
Yeah.
Cosplay.
I would say you would have disadvantage on stealth, but you don't have to keep track of like strength requirements.
Okay.
Oh, we're not really trying to be quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. There's that.
I could try a little trick I have up my sleeve, but it's magic I don't like to use a lot. I could try to disguise myself by casting a disguise self spell.
Would be really
Well-
nice.
Come off as a warforge.
It would be really nice if you could do it on more than one, but because even if you look like one of them, they will see the other ones.
Willow, can you not cast invisibility?
I can.
I can turn invisible. I
Yes.
just remembered.
This is important for planning, guys. What are you doing?
Listen, I lost my brain cells already today.
Same. We both had hard exams today. Let us be.
Looking at that test being
Exams,
like,
guys. What happened? What happened to you in the Mornland? What are you talking about? Exams?
There was
Yes,
weird shit.
Okay,
Listen,
guys,
someone
we need to
needs
protect them from more electricity. They're talking
No,
bullshit.
please send more electricity. I do like it when that happens.
No, I do
Okay.
not like when that
Okay.
happens.
Okay, how would we use the invisibility? So we can get in there. Two of you can get invisible, sneak in, and then search for the party. And maybe we can try not to just. Shit.
So we need someone who can open the door. Then Dumar and I can sneak in. That's the plan.
Can you not cast it at a higher level, Willow?
I can.
Get more people with that. This is just me reminding you of your own magic, because you guys are trying to make a plan, and Kaori is here, and she is trying to help you.
Yes.
So what does it mean, Willow?
I can make myself and 2 other people invisible.
This is good. This is very good. So
But we
if you
still
can make
do
me
need-
invisible, I can run through this whole freaking fortress and search for the place we need to be.
Can I check if those two warforged on the corner had still some loot on them?
The party already did search for loot pretty extensively,
good.
yes, and did not
Good.
find anything, sadly.
Good, they're thorough.
I have. Wait, we can turn invisible, but we still need at least one to pose as a warforged.
Yes, but I forget your name. I'm sorry.
Norm.
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 Right. He just said he could disguise himself. So if we stick with that, I can make Esso and Eris invisible, and then we still have Kaori. Hmm.
I mean, I could stay here if you want, but I don't. I mean,
Wait, can you only disguise self or can you disguise someone else?
I can only disguise myself.
Yeah, that does not work for
it's
Luther.
Or
in
we
the
find
title of the
another
spell.
Warforged.
Says Q.
Disguise
That's
self.
yeah.
Or we find another Warforged, we kill it, I take his shadow, then we have 2 Warforged.
What?
But I think that's like a little harder to do.
Oh,
No. Okay.
I
think
have not seen them a lot of times walking by themselves. It might be another
No.
group.
I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
I could pretend to be a Warforged, but am I the best person for this?
I mean, you are good at talking, just, tone
What?
down the humanity a bit and turn up the robotic part, and you should be good.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like you guys are
Or
better at that shit.
or I can make Esso, Eris, Kaori invisible, and I go in as Warforged. That's also an option.
That's sounds like the best option.
Sounds more agreeable than my +1 charisma.
Okay, so Esso, myself, and Kiori invisible.
Yeah.
You as a Warforged disguised. Dumar invisible as well. And we have Norm actually looking like a Warforged, and the other ones stay as prisoners.
Yes.
Then we need to hurry. We need to be careful, not to, even if they get put into the cells again. At least we know then where we have to go.
Also, invisibility lasts an hour, so you have an hour.
Okay, then I don't need to hurry too much. I can
How
still be
long do I
stealthy then.
have? How long does my invisibility last?
Fuck around and find out. You don't know, because last time you attacked and that ended it.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much
You
time
can try and
I
activate
have.
it now, because you know how many times you can still activate it, yeah. It costs you one of your hit dice to activate it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking if that's a good idea. Because I'm also low on health. Because I am me.
We can't do it short rest anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. How long does it take to go from here to the fortress?
I would say if you're making a good pace, under a minute.
Oh.
Oh, that close. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said as soon as you step out of sort of this rubble area, they can see you.
Okay. Okay. You guys ready? Just know that we might have to fight if they find us out.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Kaori says, who doesn't have bandages on them yet? Eso, anyone else?
I guess I'm fine.
My brain is kind of
I could
falling off.
use some healing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
of course.
stole a bunch from Dumar. I don't know why that happened.
So she will pull out some bandages and use them on Eso, because it can only work once per person per short rest. Just for people that are wondering,
okay.
why not me again? I already got you. So 13 healing for Eso. And then, Norm, where you is?
Oh, wait. Ah.
Oh, you is there. All right. Norm, 13. Jeez Louise.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. We have a plan.
Wait, I want to use lay on hands on myself for 20 hit points.
Sure.
I forgot I have that feat.
Yes.
Professional paladin here.
So we first get this armor on, and then I'll cast it because then we still have all the time.
Yeah, let me help you. Let me help you. I'm gonna help her.
I should probably take this off and takes off her coat.
Dumar's gonna take the coat, fold it nicely, and give it back to you.
Yes, do that after it's been through mud and shit.
It's like dripping with some sort of weird silvery, like almost mist that is sort of dripping off the edge of the coat as you're just neatly folding it.
What? Where were you? Jeez, he's gonna unfold it.
Shake it a few times and fold it again. Question it. There's some gross shit in that coat, trust me.
Not much time for this. Sorry, guys. Need to get the armor on.
We can talk and
Uh,
get armor on.
while
That's
they
actually
are,
true. Continue. Let's just help you out.
while Ares is helping Willow, after Dumar is done with the code, he's gonna actually tilt some parts a bit if they are too crooked for his liking. Take a few
Jesus
steps back,
Christ.
come up, correct that.
These Warforged don't look like this.
Yeah, I'll slap his hand. Stop.
Stop watching football and focus on what we're doing.
Sorry, I was not watching right now. It was my parents shouting from the other room.
No.
What a dumbass, and I'm just wondering what is happening. So they fucked up, probably.
Yeah,
I'll
so
find out later.
that is our plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll try it now.
Yes.
Very well. I
Very
would
scary.
like for Willow to make a deception check.
Cool.
I'll give her advantage with my
Or-
freaking
I'll say,
thing.
actually, wait. Deception or performance, because.
I'll give her inspiration anyway.
All right.
Oh.
So she would have gotten advantage if both of the strength and the dexterity check had succeeded already. So now it's just a straight roll.
Oh. Well, it's an 8.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a 9 actually.
Beep boop, I'm a robot.
Like I said,
Beep,
you have
boop.
some things that stack somewhere in there as well, just as a reminder, yeah?
What?
Do you have any
I'll give
bonuses
her-
to that? You want to add anything to this performance check that is
I go
Yeah.
here,
maybe,
take one of my
crucial
die.
to getting you guys into the conclave?
Yeah, take one of my die.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So there's 1d6 that has been pulled out. Kaori is effectively a character, so she will also pull out one.
that's 3.
3? Who else is pulling one out? Oh, Martina pulled one out? Okay. So 3 extra d6 on there.
I pulled out one? No.
Well, everyone
pulled
had
one
2.
I
Or
put
did you?
one
Oh,
out.
you
I-
already used yours earlier, so
used
you had
before.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you're using one of your own Willow, I see.
Yeah. 3. Yeah.
So we're rocking a
20.
20. Great. So you're rocking a 20.
Okay.
Norm, which of the Warforged do you disguise yourself as?
The simple one, not the heavily armored one.
One of the simpler
Let's do the
ones.
simple one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And which plates do you guys put on Willow?
Probably the
Breastplate,
simple
or-
ones.
Like another simple
Probably-
one?
Yeah, because the other one got shard like, from lightning.
Sure. I mean, with your strength check, you have enough plates to like choose one of them if you wanted to, but
I guess we'll take simple one anyway, right? Are you okay with this, guys?
Yes.
I'm not the
Yeah.
leader. We all have to
I
choose.
don't think we have a leader.
No, that's what I mean. I don't want to choose for you. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
One of us. Kupagabo, kupagabo.
Because I feel like if somebody takes the sergeant, we might get complications because they might ask questions to the one with
Yeah.
a higher rank.
I would know if I did that other thing, but I forgot to do that other thing because I didn't realize we were taking more people from there.
Brayton speaks up. He says, "Hey, cuz, where are we? We just staying here? Is that the
No,
plan?
No, you're coming with us.
What?
You still act as the prisoners, I told you.
What? No, I'm not going back in there. Fuck that.
You are safer with me than here alone.
I have
That's
Bunty.
good.
You are still safer with me than here with Bunty.
Do not worry, I do not take it personally. Honestly, I feel safe in neither place.
Well, you ran away from
Yes.
a little dog, so I just want to make sure that everybody's safe.
Oi, that is not a little dog! And she points over to the dog that is bigger than her because she is small and the dog is medium, right?
I know, but it's Eris.
That is not a
It's a
little
big
dog!
metal dog.
Listen, Mr. I understand now that you're cousins with Brayton, so I assume Mr. Dorian. I'm very grateful for your rescue, but you don't have. There's no reason for you to be rude to me. I'm just a little halfling.
I'm sorry, but this idiot doesn't get why he needs to come with me.
Guys.
You really have a short fuse, don't you?
No, I just have an attention span problem.
Not to be
Dumar,
mean, but we have to go.
Dumar's gonna just
Because
look
he
at
used
the
a spell.
chasm.
Spells have like a limited time. We should
Okay,
go.
let's go. Brayton, if you die, I will resurrect you and punch you in the face.
Ha!
You do that.
I'm gonna turn invisible as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my last 4th level spell.
That's how it works then.
Turn 3 people invisible. Very well.
Yes.
Let's see what we run into inside.
A
All
tree size
right.
creature.
So, the Bunty and Brayton reluctantly also come with. And then we have Willow disguised as a Warforged, and we have Norm disguised as a Warforged. You guys walk up to the conclave. Norm, you are identical, unmistakably one of them, and Willow, you rolled pretty well on your check, so you guys managed to just maybe go through some of the scrap here and find some like pieces that could cover your joints and your fingers, perhaps. You see two of the Warforged currently standing on that high balcony, about 50 feet away from you guys, sort of like hail you guys.
I salute them back.
All right, and they sort of like, you see one of them sort of leaves the balcony, and a moment later the electricity on the fence turns off. The gate slowly starts opening. Let's see, so you guys are invisible. Where is... Oh, Eris is also invisible. So I'm just gonna move this big old group to the outer conclave. As you all find yourselves right here at the bottom. Come on. Come on. Shift, click. There we go. Right here at the bottom.
Okay, are there other Warforged around us in the proximity?
No.
Good. Okay, then I can't talk. Okay. Invisible ones, search for the prisoners. The other ones, be careful. And do what they say, I guess?
I mean,
We can, or we can, you need to bring these prisoners to the cell anyway. Anyway,
Yeah.
forget what I said. Let's go together.
Yes, so there is an entrance here or an entrance here. On the lowest floor, right? Like this is a 3-floor thing. Lowest floor is a rectangle, the middle floor is a rectangle, and the top floor is this shape that you're seeing up here, basically.
Where did they bring you through?
Yeah, trust Norm to know where
Sure.
we need to go.
So Norm, currently disguised as a guard, could take the lead in this case, and one day you're entering through this one, and one day you're entering through this one, so it's really up to you, to be honest, Norm.
Yeah, I would guide the group to the right side. And while we're walking, I'm just whispering, okay, you should walk straighter. Come on, his shoulders back. They wouldn't notice
I
otherwise.
will punch you if you don't shut up right now.
So I expect Willow to actually be in the back, as the two of you are sort of guiding the
Yeah.
prisoners. And then the Invis crew right behind. Dumar, it's been about a minute, and you look down and you can see your own hand as you're slowly already turning visible.
Shit.
You
I'm
have
gonna
like
focus.
I said, you have like another little bit, but you notice that this is lasting a minute and not an hour, like Willow's spell.
I'm
You can
gonna
activate it again
because
if you want.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like focus and do this again because
Okay, cost you another hit dice.
Yep.
Very well. Yeah, you guys walk up to this door and you can make your way in. There is sort of an antechamber there. So it's like a door that goes into a small chamber, and then another door that sort of goes into the actual main proper lower deck of this place. I will put you guys on the lower deck. And you enter into this area. Blah, 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 blah. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. A very long scrolling down. All right. So you enter into a room. Currently, there are no Warforged here. You can see the room is decently lit, as Warforged do not have dark vision, even though they're literally robots. And you can see that there is a metal mesh covering the floor, which you think actually at this point, if this thing would be flying, you could use to sort of like try and enter from the bottom. But currently it's landed on the ground. You see a staircase that leads up. You have entered through this door. So you see that there's the other door here, which is likely the exit. And you see a bunch of metal cages here that have more of those iron defenders in them, those dogs that you saw one of the Warforged out in the field had. You see another door here, another door here, a door here, a door there, a door here, control panel right there, and then another door here. Actually, I don't think the corners have doors. Let me double check that.
Do you mind? I'd have a question.
There is actually doors there. Yeah.
Does Breton still, because he got kicked out, but does he still have his mark?
Yes.
So he
I
has
actually
all
did-
the above.
Yes, I actually did some lore research, and you can't actually physically lose the mark.
Okay, so he still has the. Okay, thank you.
In white, I've marked where there are doors. This is the exit, by the way, like that.
Okay.
Yes, actually, there is an outlawed practice that dragon marked houses used to do, where they physically cut off the limb that has the dragon mark on it, but it's outlawed. So now
Okay.
you're just Oh, also they used to castrate these people if they wanted to leave the houses, so that they couldn't bear offspring that had the mark. Now, usually when they get kicked out of the house, they'll be under very close surveillance to make sure that they don't, find love and have children, because that's literally not allowed if you're kicked out of the family. You also know he isn't necessarily kicked out of the family; he was just fired from his job.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll just whisper to, sorry, I still need to Norm. Like, okay, where to now?
So the cells that you guys were in were on the next floor up, but I don't know if you guys want to try and look around here for anything.
Would I assume at this time of the day that they would be still in their cells?
Not necessarily, because you know why they keep them inside. So they could be anywhere.
I believe we should search this floor to floor. So let's first try to explore this area
Yes.
and see if we can find clues of where
Okay.
they are.
Okay, right behind you.
Good. If we stay in the same room here, I think we could go in twos, just checking the areas around here. But don't go just through doors. Be careful. We could be watched.
Okay, so for this situation, the invisible people shouldn't go without somebody who's seen. So Willow and
Sorry, I cannot find the card to pull out, but I need a 5-minute break.
Okay. I believe it is in useful items. Oh, it's actually not in there. Okay, I'll quickly import them. That's not good.
so I guess we're taking a short break then.
Yes, let's take a short little break.
I'll take that.
Good.
I actually would love to get some food in me, so yes, I also really wanted one, but I wanted to keep it going because we're on a roll, you know?
Sorry about the dog, but that's my only job.
No, it's okay. Let's see, what is this one called? Eberron 2, the one that we're using right now. Okay, here we go. That's 1. That's 2. The pause card. That's 3. I didn't even realize that they weren't in here. And I'm very sorry Martina had to do that. That's 4. There we go.
So, small break?
Yes, we're taking a small break. Effectively, we're using safety cards, so Martina wanted to do this. But, oh wait, I put it on the GM layer. She wanted to do this, but wasn't able to, because I didn't set them up correctly. But now they are set up correctly, So we're on a pause until, at the very least, Martina gets back, but also we're just taking a little break, I suppose.
Good.
Is it
good.
going okay so far? Are you feeling okay? Do we need anything? Do you feel like you have enough information? Do you need me to send you some stuff? Do you have any questions?
I think I'm fine at this moment. The health helps a lot because that hurt, that lightning.
Listen,
Holy
I
shit.
was looking at your character sheet and I was very confused about your constitution modifier. It's a
Yep.
weird choice, is my point. It's a very, very weird choice. It's all
Now
I
you
will say.
say it. Now you say it. Yeah, you're right. But I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. It will be okay.
Hmm.
I thought about something. So we'll see.
Okay. You know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Now I'm just confused about
Be
what
right
it
back.
is.
Huh?
Now I'm just confused why you're like, this is a weird choice.
Oh, well, when I play sorcerers, I go for a minimum of 3 constitution. But he has 2 constitution, so I'm like, you know, he could have had 8 hit points extra. Currently, he has less hit points than Kaori. And Kaori,
Wow.
I believe, only has a 1 plus 1 in constitution, so.
I have
Anyway, I'm gonna throw my
two.
pasta in the microwave. I'll be right back.
Nice meal.
Hey, Martina, I have just imported
Hello.
the safety tools. I'm very sorry that they weren't there when you
No,
needed
it's fine,
them.
it's fine.
But you know, whoop, now you can drag them out and stuff. But I'm gonna quickly make some pasta. I hope you're okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you safe? Are you good? Are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, it's all fine. No, it wasn't related to the game. It's all good. Thank you for
The
asking.
All right.
football
Are you guys
related?
winning the soccer?
No, we lost. I knew that we were gonna lose.
Aw,
Is that why you had to leave?
to laugh at your
Maybe.
family.
You and
No.
your
Okay.
fucking vodka.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you. It's a beautiful story. I have this guy at the
Mhm.
university, right? He's Indian. His name is Aman. He's a very funny little man. Anyway, on Monday we had a very heated conversation, to not call it an argument, whether Poland is gonna win or lose. And let me tell you this. I know this representation for a very long time, and I know we play like shit. Therefore, there is no way in hell we are gonna win against Argentina. However,
We also play like
it
shit.
doesn't really. Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, but you do. I saw your scores. Anyway, he thought that if Saudi Arabia won with Argentina and we won with Saudi Arabia, therefore we are gonna win with Argentina, which is obviously not happening. And we are going back and forth. He was just going, yeah, we're gonna win, we're gonna win. I was giving him arguments why we are not gonna win, because that's what discussion with him looks like 90% of the time. Rational arguments versus his statement unsupported by anything.
But also imagine angry Polish phrases in the middle of them, like kurwa.
No, I was not using swears
Oh,
at that point.
nice.
I was not. No. I was actually being metaphorical because that brings me more joy to actually crush him with my arguments rather than swears. Which is not that difficult. Anyway, at some point, I jokingly just said, "Do you want to bet?" And there was silence. I was like, "Okay, that's it. I won." And after a minute or two, we are already in the lecture at this point. And at some point, and then he asked, "Sure, how much do you want to bet?" And I told him, "I'm not taking money from him because I know I'm gonna win this bet. That's unfair." And then he started going on about some, I don't know, champagne from his side, from his region. I don't really know. Majority of the time when he's talking about something, I don't really get what he's talking about because he's talking in a very chaotic way. And at that point, the lecturer went into the conversation and told, "Okay, he's giving you a champagne, and if you win, and if he wins, what is this meeting?"
What?
It's in
No,
Polish.
I'm waiting for my microwave to be done. Continue the story.
Yeah.
Martina,
And the lecturer
was it like Shanowski's lecture?
No, it wasn't Shanowski. It was not. It was his bestie, though. It was his bestie. He has two besties. This was one of them. And he told me, "Okay, so if he's getting you a champagne, then if he wins, you are getting him vodka, right?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." So now I'm just waiting for Friday to get my champagne.
Nice. I mean, I
There's arguments.
also betted on soccer coincidentally last week.
Oh.
And I also won my bet.
I mean, seriously, I know how we play, and there was no way we were gonna win this. However, our
Yeah.
goalkeeper is doing a great job this Mundial, which I'm very surprised about.
Seriously, I don't care about what we're doing because the only player that's from my area of the country isn't playing anyway, so I don't care.
What?
Listen,
You're not a nationalist, you're a provincialist?
Yes.
What the hell?
Because Priscillis is from like across the river. My old basketball teacher, he used to like coach him in Little League.
Ah.
Oh, the other side of the rivers. You mean Belgium?
No, I mean Limburg.
Ah, dus het is friet en geen patat.
anyway,
Het is hier ook friet.
Ja, hier is het
somehow
patat!
we're living-
Nee!
I'm just shouting in Dutch right
So
now.
we have two ways of saying fries, French fries, and one of them is from above the river and one of them is from below the river, and we have a fight about which way is better.
Our way,
That happens way too much in Germany anyway. So.
It's actually both, but we just are not. We're
Oh,
just
yes,
in denial about
exactly,
it. Yeah.
yes.
In
So,
Poland, we have two ways of say to go outside, and majority of the country has one way, and there is this one city and its region that has the other one, and they just do not accept the general version. Which
That's
is hilarious.
basically what we do. Yes.
Germany, where we have about six words to say, like a roll of bread. You know,
Yes.
Germany,
Broodje?
fucking weird. That's the way the normal people say it. Yeah,
which is the
Broodje,
Dutch
but-
way, but you add shen at the
Yeah.
end. That's the Dutch way
Broodje.
to,
Yeah.
to speak
but
German.
some say like semmel, which makes no sense at all. No, I will no. Not going. I'm not going at the place right now. I'm getting triggered by that shit.
So since we're taking a
Let's
short
stick to the
intermezzo,
British.
I also want to brag about my soccer victory. Thing is, I don't like soccer. I think it's a weird sport, and I think people that appreciate it, you know, you do you. I like Formula One, and not everyone likes Formula One either. So you know, we stand by people that likes their own things. I don't like it personally, but we were having a drink with all my colleagues at the last Friday of the month sort of thing, and vrijniveau, and we did a bet on the match. We were doing a Qatar World Cup boycott, but because boycotts get uninteresting, we will also watch the match. So we were watching the match, and we decided to do a bet, and you had to guess the score at rest at the middle. Halftime, thank you. We had to guess the score at halftime, and we had to guess the score at the end correctly to win. And I had 1011. So who won 105 euros? This girl right here. That just compensated for half of this campaign. So thank you to soccer.
Fun fact: at my faculty building, the director of one of the I don't know more for that. Basically, a very important person in there decided to put out this entire board with like the table and everything for the soccer mundial, and it's there, and they are on a regular basis putting in the scores and everything. So that's fun.
Cool.
And we also got permission from the same person to watch the first Poland match. That was the first Poland game in this tournament while in classes, in the laboratory classes, because he was like, okay, sure, you can go for
Nice.
it.
I was in the train and everyone was just watching it, and I was like, just go home earlier if you're just gonna watch it in the train.
We have a TV in the teacher's lounge.
They forced us
Of course you
to
do.
have a gathering about the results of the students.
No way.
And from the 8 computers that were there, I saw 7 colleagues just watching it, and they were smiling when Holland scored, and the faculty leader was like oblivious to it. It was delicious.
Of course.
Very nice. All right. So anyway, I will also say you guys are in this room. I'll describe a little bit more because I missed some little details maybe that are or are not relevant. You see a 10 by 5 foot stone block that has extendable manacles bolted to the 4 corners. There are several warforged fingers, a pair of warforged hands, and a pair of warforged feet played on a shelf right here. displayed on the shelf right here. Under the hands and feet, there is chalked on the wall, Parliament of Gears sympathizer. And under the fingers are chalked the names Clutch and Keeper. Also, from up the stairs, you do hear some like voices of Warforged just sort of, doing their business upstairs, but none of them seem to have business down here, effectively.
Okay, so how do we go from here? Who goes with whom?
By the way, guys, I cannot be invisible for too long, so we might have to work around that. I have like another 40 seconds left.
You just hear a sigh. Great. Okay. Well, I guess you need to hide then. And
We
maybe
could
come out if we need the muscle.
we could use the whole prisoner act.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
I
true.
can.
Just join the
I
prisoners.
can be a prisoner.
Except
could.
how armored are you?
Very.
Heavily.
Yeah, they really stripped us here. That might be a problem.
He might just be a
Excuse me, I am
new.
not sweating in front of the strangers.
Why
I'm sorry.
strangers? Would it be normal if you stood in front of
What is
us?
happening last week and this week?
Okay, guys, I want to do bullshit as well, but we need to get to somewhere.
Oh, Kaori is definitely doing bullshit while she is invisible.
As she should.
We know.
If you feel
So-
around, you're like suddenly like, is that a nipple? What is that? Like. She's...
I might not reach my hand out then. Who goes with whom?
Could I hypothetically place my armor like next to the Warforged assembly kit? It would sort of blend with the metal, right?
If you do what?
If I could take off my armor and put it next to the table where the Warforged part lies.
Oh yeah, it would blend in. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's also the whole weapon thing. Carrie, I'm gonna need a knife wherever you are, a dagger preferably.
You just feel a little tap on your shoulder.
Thank
If
you.
you would
Dagger.
come with me, you could give me one of your weapons that you would like to use, and I would just toss it to you when we have to fight.
Oh, that's actually smart. I haven't thought about that. Thank you, that's great. And suddenly the long sword appears in front of you. Like, take this if you could. And maybe this, and also a shield.
I'm
Oh,
not
Oh,
that
and,
not
cannot
that
and
strong,
this.
but okay.
Oh, and this, and suddenly a dog appears.
Or
Sure.
Now, where do we put this one? I mean,
can
I
she
don't
just
think he's
give it
going
to
really get
someone
along.
else?
Give it to somebody else who's invisible.
Why?
So.
Okay, okay. Oh, well. You feel the tap on the knee. Be like, give me the dog.
You get the dog.
You know the thing with
Yes,
like where you pick up a cat and it just keeps going? You know that thing? I imagine corgis have the same thing. Like when you pick them up under where the armpits would
The
be, and you
armpit.
pick them up and it
Yes.
just keeps getting longer and longer. So Esso is just holding this thing, but his back legs are still on the floor as Esso is holding him at head height.
Oh, Poochie is considered large.
No, Pochi is technically considered because
Oh,
it's technically medium because it has a stat block of a medium of a ooh,
That's
excuse
just
me,
a joke.
has a stat block of an actual dog. Kaori will offer to carry it though. Carry Pochi.
Guys, we have to do. Okay, who goes where?
So I will just hold on to your sword and shield.
Right, and then you hear Kaori's
Thank
voice
you.
say, "You guys did enter with prisoners, so they probably should bring those up Or you probably
Mhm.
should bring those up, Norm, real quick.
Right, right.
I'll come with you.
That's really smart. Kiori, was it?
Yeah, it's Kaori.
Good,
Kaori,
good.
actually, not Kiori. It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's go.
No, well, let's go up. I'll go up with the prisoners.
Willow,
All right.
you take SO and maybe Curie as well. I don't know where she even is. And
Somewhere.
search through.
All right.
Be
So,
careful.
Norm, you move up to the next floor. Does anyone invisible come with Norm?
I do.
Oh, I do. Because he has my weapons.
All right. So you do, and Dumar. Dumar, are you still invisible?
Yeah, still am.
Okay.
I recasted it like before we entered.
Yes. All right. Just gonna put these people on that map. So you guys come up the stairs here. And I'll just put everyone on the map because it's dark anyway if your token is not on here. So, you guys are down here. You're seeing, probably, if I set everything up correctly, that there is sort of windows looking out over the area where you guys just were toward the south. And you're seeing in this room a bunch of Warforged.
Of
So
course.
let me put them on the right layer. Like, you guys are disguised, and they don't seem to sort of, like, be on high alert or anything.
Still scary.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see, this one's probably already on the right layer then. Token layer, token layer, token layer, and then one more. No, I think that's all of them. All right. And Norm, you know that it is this room. Oh, well, over here in the back. If you follow my arrow, it's back here.
I'm looking for your arrow.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
on the
you're still
GM
on GM.
layer.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry. So if you follow my arrow up this way, and then in that corner over there is where your room would normally be.
Yes, yes. Don't like that room.
No.
Mm,
Let's see. And we see, well, I assume we see some people
wait.
and what.
Um,
Well,
before
oh man, we got attacked down there, but we brought the prisoners. We lost a few.
Dumar is gonna whisper to you, "More roboti, less humani."
I'm actually going to turn on global illumination because Warforged cannot see in the dark, so it's stupid that it's this dark. Daylight mode. Let's just put it like this. Bam. There we go. That's better. Yeah, no, we heard. I'm glad you made it back alive. Are you okay?
It really was some weird shit. I mean, and we had some of these prisoners that were trying to escape afterwards. We had to chase down a few. I need a break, man.
Okay, you go and have a
Okay.
break, and he points over to this room, and we'll take care of these people, yeah?
Uh, yeah, sure. Uh,
Okay, don't let the boss know that I gave you this break, because he will take my hand for it.
yeah, of course, brother. And I, I don't want to take this break, but to keep up appearances, we have to search the rooms. So
Mm-hmm.
We'll follow them.
Okay.
guard them.
You can easily sort of slip in between them. So you're slipping into this room.
Mhm.
So you're stepping into room middle 4, a windowless storage room that has been converted into guest quarters. There are rudimentary bedrolls and made of discarded clothes, and a supply box containing an empty water skin and eaten rations. There is a small um, oil-fired stove over here that they have been sort of like cooking these rations on, and there is a bucket over here in the corner. You also see in this room one person that was already in this room. So one person that is also probably one of the prisoners, who looks like this. And then Norm, you would know that this is Debron, one of your fellow prisoners.
Oh, by the way, Dumaru would follow Norm.
All right, yeah, two of you step into this room. I will come back to you guys in a moment.
If I see this and I see that there's no real exit except for this one, I will just instantly switch out again. Go outside.
Sure. So as this Warforged sort of took the lead to lead these people into here, the door is still ajar, so you sort of like slip through easily enough,
Yeah.
and then he steps out and closes the door and locks it behind him.
I will remember his everything, so I know who has the key.
Sure. And also, while you were following this group, passing by this door, you heard a lot of conversation from the other side. Like there's a bunch of people in this room right here. All right, Norm and Dumar, you guys step into a strange room. There are 12 metal chairs positioned around the wall, each with a shoulder-high restraining belt that would sort of like go around your shoulders like this. There is underneath each chair there's a small box that has sort of the name of the probably the Warforged on it, and you can see that each of the chairs has like electrical current sort of running into it, sort of illuminating this room in blue.
Okay. Shit, this is not going as how I planned. Oh, fuck, why are we here? You see me having a little panic attack because being up here, it's not the best memories. Shit, we have to get to them. We have to get to them. But
You
there's
feel
so
my
many
hand on
warforged
your
here.
shoulder. You feel that, yeah, I'm still invisible.
For
You
like
feel my hand on
15
your
more
shoulder.
seconds, yes.
Yeah. Hey, relax. We are gonna get them out somehow. For now, you told you are getting the rest, so you have to stay here for at least a couple of minutes. Just to make it believable.
I'm thinking we might be able to make a distraction. I mean, there's a lot of electricity here. Maybe we can try to short circuit some parts, and they might all run up here. We could get a distraction. All we need is something metal.
Something metal.
You're literally holding a big old sword in your hand.
Yeah. No. Take this. And the dagger appears. Do not destroy my sword. I like it.
I just tell me if it's possible. Could I check if there is currently going a power current through these cables? Because I don't like to get shocked twice in a week.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Sure, it looks like the
16.
the Warforged sort of set up this area as like a winding down and recharging room. So effectively, they sit down in these chairs, sort of get the shoulder straps on, and just go into shutdown mode and just sort of recharge that way. So you could try and mess with it, but it wouldn't cause like a conclave-wide, like short circuiting. You could maybe short circuit this room, but it would likely not alert anyone. It would just disable this room.
Still, that might still be useful. Because it might need to be repaired. I'll try to tinker with it.
Okay.
Just trying to short circuit one.
Sure. Are you proficient in Tinkerer's tools?
No, but I
Alright.
am in Thieves' Tools.
Yes, but you're tinkering with a dagger. You're not picking a lock with Thieves' tools. So for
Yes.
tinkering with a dagger, I would say just make a dexterity check with disadvantage because you're using a dagger to do this.
That's a
Oh,
net one.
Mm-hmm.
that's a save. Wait, you
It's
rolled a
fine. It's still
save.
a net one. It's the dice that matters and not the click that you made. You know, the click just helps us to do math faster. Yeah, you tinker with it for like over a minute, so Dumar becomes visible. Meanwhile, let's cut to the lower deck. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of quickly go back, cut to here. So, this whole group of people is now upstairs, so I will just put them on the GM layer for now. So it's just Willow, who is visible, and Kiori and Esso, who are invisible right now.
Um, I'll just
I would
try and
like to
run.
just look around.
Sure. It appears that there is, like I said, the control panel down here, and I have marked doors with white. So you could also try and open some doors if you wanted to.
I want to open like from the left the first door.
Okay, there is no first on the left. There's a bunch of them on the left.
Well, first from the bottom.
First from the bottom. Okay, so this one right here. Okay. So you go to open this door. Right there. It leads to an empty storage chamber that is currently empty. Which is this one down here.
Alright. Can I like just go around from door to door to just check if anything's there?
Sure, you want to just go around from door to door. So this is, like I said, sort of the entrance thing already. As you walk up to this door, up here in the top left, yeah, you reach out for the doorknob and immediately can feel that it is charged with static electricity. Do you still want to grab it?
I don't think I want to grab it.
All right. Then this door leads to an empty storage chamber. This door leads to an empty storage chamber. This other door on the in the corner also has that staticky feel to it.
Well, I don't want to touch anything that
Okay.
has the static.
This leads to the way you guys came. This has the same stuff, and then these two in the corners also have that staticky feel. Do you also want to open this door?
Yeah.
Okay. So that door opens to a hallway that seems to loop around. So you're not sure where it goes unless you fully go into that room. And then there's the control panel right there.
Well, I can like whisper to Carrie and Will that I want to go into that hallway
Okay.
and just go there.
Okay. Are you going by yourself? I'm sorry, are you asking them to come along with you?
I'm just saying I'm going.
Okay. So can you see the map, Blurry?
Nope.
You're down here. Do you see yourself?
No, not really. Oh, map is loading. Okay. I don't think it will work for a while. If that will be a problem, we can just.
All right, I'll just describe what it looks like, yeah? So the hallway sort of loops around, and you come to another door that also sort of has that staticky feel to it.
Well, I can try and open this one.
So you touch the door, you get like that little static shock, but nothing to take your hit points away. And you're looking at something, you're not quite sure what it is. You would never have seen anything like this. It is a heavy iron chest that stands in the middle of the floor with several iron pipes covered in all sort of arcane inscription emerging from the chest and going in different directions sort of through the walls where all the cables are sort of tucked away. It is surrounded by a mesh cage which is riveted to the floor and fitted with a locked access door. So there's a heavy iron chest, and then there's a matrix, like a cage, effectively, sort of around the chest that is bolted to the floor. And from this chest, from the inside, are these like different pipes running everywhere.
I don't think I'll be able to open that, so I will just come back and tell once again Willow and Carrie about
Yes.
that weird chest.
Okay. Willow, do you want to do anything?
And I wanted to check out the control panel.
Okay. Here's the control panel.
Wow. I'm guessing aft means like the back. Because I know the rest, because I do sailing, so that helps. Right.
Yeah, I mean Willow would know. So for ships, it's port versus starboard, bow versus stern, and
Yeah.
forward versus aft. So aft is the back, yes.
Yeah. I would know it if it was in Dutch terms.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Oh, also, I should read this to you. The control panel has 4 main switches marked front, starboard, aft, and port. Under each of these is a secondary switch marked corner. One further switch is marked fence live and can be put on either the on or off position. There is also a speaking cone mounted on top of this panel next to a whistle hanging from a chain.
I'm just trying to think if fans live means that they are just closed or it's just the electricity that on. Because otherwise it can be switched off without them noticing.
You know, the motto of the campaign, fuck around and find out.
um, yeah, I'll just turn it off.
Okay, you want to flip it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip the switch. Look at it, look at it. Boop!
Wow.
I can flip them, I know! It's so fancy! So fancy. So you flip it. I don't know. You don't notice anything.
Cool. You know what? I'll just fuck with everything that's on there. I'll just start like flipping random switches.
You want to flip another one? Which one do you want to flip?
The second corner.
Dee, don't press that button.
Alright, so as you try to flip the corner switch, it seems like something is blocking it.
Ooh.
Not necessarily like there's something stuck in the control panel, but more like you're not doing it in the correct order. Like it's not allowing you to flip it.
Alright.
Or actually, do you have to do the... Hang on. Oh no, I suppose you would have to do the corners first, actually. So as you flip the second corner panel, so you want to flip the starboard corner panel. So as you flip it, you hear a very loud sound start coming from outside. Immediately, all of you guys on the second floor are like, all the warforged that are on this floor are like, what is going on? No one blow the whistle. What's going on? And you immediately hear footsteps come toward you, Willow, coming down the stairs.
Cool.
guess
I'm
I'll-
gonna hide.
Yeah, so what do you want to do? Because you're in this room currently, Aris, where all these warforged are like, wait, what's going on? Did you hear that? Let's go check it out. And Dumar and
Okay.
Norm, you can also hear the sound of one of the corners retracting.
Oh, should I do it? fuck around and find out, right? I'm sorry if I ruin everything again. I will try to pickpocket the key from the Warforged before he runs
Okay,
away. Take
make-
the.
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Can I have advantage because they're obviously
Yes,
distracted?
because you're invisible. Yes, you obviously have advantage.
Oh, yeah, and that. Wait. I admit, I admit, I submit. No. Oh, how does it go again? I I admit, I submit, I will hit, and I will crit.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll take my hero die
Okay.
because I just want to make sure that I get something. It's 13.
Wait, take mine as well. Go for it.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay,
Okay, 17.
17 is way better.
You managed to nab the key from him.
Okay, good. I'll put it into my pocket so it's invisible as well.
Okay. Basically, what you're seeing is 4 of these Warforged remain on this floor.
Oh,
4 of them. Yeah, no, you definitely saw this big guy whose key you just nabbed walk toward the staircase, but so he's standing on the top of the staircase, sort of like hearing what's going on, seeing if anyone can figure out what's happening. But also, you immediately notice coming out of this room right here are 3 more of them that sort of emerge and are like, "What's going on? What's happening? We were just, in there, and what's?"
we're still in the map for the switches.
Okay,
I can't see what you meant.
sure. So, right there. So you see 4 of them have gone downstairs, but 3 of them have emerged from this room where you heard the chatting coming from before, and are sort of like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And they're like, "We're trying to figure out. We're not sure what's happening yet. Clive and the clock went down, and we're just trying to sort of hear what's going on. Do you guys see anything?" Okay, Willow, you said you wanted to hide.
Yes.
Where are you going? Oh, that's the
hide.
wrong map.
I
Sorry.
don't see anything.
Lower. I put you on the upper deck instead. So there we go. Lower
Um,
deck. Where are you going?
It's over here, so I guess in like the door next to it.
Sure, where's your token? Oh yeah, you're right there. You can move yourself, by the
Yeah.
way. So where do you want to move?
It was like, so I was like, so I guess in here.
Okay. And you close that door behind you?
Yes.
Sure. You can feel sort of the static energy sort of coming through the walls because you're more in tune with lightning energy. You can sort of feel it in the metal walls right here, sort of hovering out of this room. And you close the door. So you hear they start searching around, and Esso and Kaori have to do a very careful dance where they're sort of like moving quietly to avoid being detected. Unless, Esso, did you want to hide in a room or do you want to take your chances?
I want to take my chances.
Alright, Kaori is going to hide actually in the entrance room right there, expecting that they're not going to search it. So I would like for all 3 of us, because Kaori's there, to make stealth checks with advantage.
50-50, 12-12.
Nice.
So you have to roll double or it's cancelled. New rule.
So while we're waiting for Esso, I will say this. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, he rolled double.
Everybody rolled double.
Esso, while you're doing your little dancey dance, one of them bumps into you.
Shit.
And he's like, "Wait, I just felt something. Hang on." And he kind of starts feeling around in his immediate vicinity. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw or he's going to hit you. And then he's going to know that something is there.
Can I get on the floor? Just crawl
So
my
this is
way
your
out of
dexterity
the...
saving throw, is to do this quickly enough, effectively, is you ducking and crawling out quickly enough. And you're trying to beat their passive perception, but I would say it's a dex save instead of a stealth roll right now. Kaori's actually gonna Kaori's actually gonna use her hero dice on her stealth check because she's not happy with the 12. There you go. Yeah, he did just roll double, and then he rolled a 22, which is also a double number. It's beautiful. Yeah, so Kaori rolls a 16, Willow rolls a 15. So after a little bit, they're sort of like feeling around. They're like, no, you're crazy. I don't feel anything. As Esso sort of like ducked and rolled away. Um, and after a little bit, you see one of the, or Esso is the only one who sees one of the Warforged walk back over to the control panel and says, it looks like one of the switches flipped. Do you think maybe it's like rust or something? I don't know. We'll have Jurian look at it when she gets the time. I think she's with Clock right now. Yeah, okay, then they're probably busy. And he flips the corner switch back up. So you guys, again, upstairs in that room that you guys are in, and Eris would hear it as well, hear that loud sound of one of the corners sort of like retracting back.
Okay.
And then the four of them head back upstairs as this problem is avoided for now.
As all of this stuff happened, I wanted to take a look into the room that people came out of, just to see.
Sure. As you quickly take a quick peek in there, it appears to be an armory.
Okay.
So likely any equipment that your now newly rescued people had with them are likely in that room, is what you think, because it's full of like weapons and shit.
Okay. Thank you. Is there anyone going opening another door or something? We still need to find one person, so I'm trying to find them.
Are we getting out of the room?
Yeah, I think now it's a good time. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Give me only the dagger. I'm gonna hide it somewhere in my coat in here. Oh, here's the perfect pocket. You caught a prisoner running away, and you are now escorting said prisoner. If anything happens, I'm gonna draw my dagger and be very threatening towards you, as I am the escaped prisoner, right? And then you're gonna drop the sword that you're trying to use so I can drop it and attack the rest. That's the plan, if anything happens.
Okay.
Great. And I'm gonna hide the dagger back into my coat. Like, put my hands like behind my dagger. I don't know how are they doing this here. I always say like war prisoners. I don't know how it works here.
Okay, so you're
Am I
gonna
supposed
pretend to
to
be
do this?
another prisoner?
I mean, since I'm visible, yeah.
Okay. So Norm, as you walk back out with Dumar, what do you say?
I got someone.
What do you mean
But
you
I
got
won't say
someone?
it.
We've been here the whole time.
I think this one was trying to sneak in.
Through what? Did they break the window? That would make sense if they tried to break in. How else did they get in?
I got here
I
through
believe
the
so, but
window.
I haven't found which window.
I thought the tiefling we had was purple.
Excuse you, that is very racist. How do you not recognize the colors?
Shut up, prisoner.
Okay, you can both make deception checks, or one of you can make it with advantage.
What is your charisma bonus?
No,
Wait.
no metagaming.
I'm fully enveloped in my role, so I would like to roll it.
Sure. Performance or deception? I forgot.
Deception. So it's either both you
Deception.
roll or one of you rolls with advantage.
We can both roll.
We can both roll.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It's a great performance. They're like, okay, yeah, well, put him in the guest room. Captain, do you have the keys? And he sort of starts like, yeah, I have the keys somewhere. Let me.
I will sprint up and try to pocket it back.
All of him? Okay, sure.
Yeah. I'm a fast motherfucker. I need to.
Yes, I know. So roll another sleight of hand check.
Oh, this is not going well. Can I still take advantage because invisible?
Yes.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
20.
You pickpocketed it back onto him as he's like, oh, there, I have the key. Hang on, let me open the door for you.
And then run back.
Where did I put him? Oh,
Well,
I put
no,
him in
I
this
guess
room
not.
accidentally. Wait, where did he go? Did I
Best
delete?
put, the best put pocket I ever known.
I've lost one of my warforged. It's fine. It's this guy now. And he goes and unlocks the door, sort of like holds it open for you to lead Dumar in.
I lead you in. and I'll go with you in there.
He looks at you a bit strange as you try to go inside. He's like, it's fine. I'll just close the door behind you.
I'm just making sure there's no window here.
There isn't one.
Oh, good. 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 I walk out.
All right. And then he closes the door. Demar, you see all of these people very crestfallen, just sitting on the floor against the wall, like, I thought you guys were gonna do something. Like, what's going on? Now we're just fucking prisoners again. I thought we were like gonna fight our way through or something, and they all hold up the daggers because none of them were searched when they came back in. I thought we were gonna like fight our way out or something. What's going on?
It's a work in progress, okay? We are working it out. That's how
And
we
yeah,
roll.
you also see this person who you haven't seen before amongst them, who
I
also
see
does not
nothing.
have a dagger. Oh, sorry. Are you what? What? Oh, you guys are again on the. I keep having to flip you guys. So you're now in this room right here, and you see this person. Is that better?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Who you have not seen before. Well, all the others have their daggers. She has no weapons and looks incredibly stunned. And she says, so you are one of the rescuers, yeah?
It would appear so. I am Duma Irshe, and my colleagues are somewhere outside figuring this out. I'm sure they will come to our rescue in a very short time. I trust them.
All right, very well. I cannot be of much help inside here. Sorry.
It's perfectly all right. We are here to rescue you, not the other way around.
I think if you're here to rescue all of us, I think they took Jurian to Artificer Clock.
Artificer, what's that?
The resident artificer of the conclave.
That doesn't sound good. Do you know which room is that?
Yes, it's actually the room next to this one.
Dumar is gonna like knock on the wall. How thick does it feel?
It's a big old sheet of metal. This is a metal wall.
Well, this is that solid metal wall, though. He's gonna knock a few more times.
You hear someone knock back from the other side.
Can I? Is Morse code a language?
Yes. It is now.
No, I mean, technically, after being a soldier, he would know a Morse code.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Hello.
Hello? So so are you proficient in Morse code? Is that what's happening here? Did you pay attention during your military classes?
I can recite to you the hello in Morse code right now.
Okay, but does Dumar know Morse code?
Oh, he didn't. That's true.
Because he didn't like those lessons, yeah?
I forgot about that part.
Yes.
Okay, so what he ends up doing is like a random sequence. It's like, and just taps like 3 more times. Never mind.
So some of the people in this room speak up. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" This old man goes, "Oh, listen, kid. I don't know what you're doing, but that didn't sound like no Morse code to me at all."
Oh, I'm just trying to establish connections. That's
Uh,
yeah. I try to that emphasis on that.
mhm.
How long has he been there?
Oh well, what do you mean? How long has the artificer been on the ship?
No, how long the prisoner has been taken to the artificer?
Oh, they all look at Dabrin. She says, well, they took her there shortly after everyone left. So I've been here by myself for like an hour or so, I guess."
Well, then there's still hope.
Oh, they're not taking her to do anything. They want to keep her very safe, and that's why they keep me and her here, because I'm supposed to sort of be like her companion, so she doesn't feel alone all day. She's a young, upcoming sort of artificer type, yes. So they want to. Well, thing is, and then she sort of like looks around the room, and they all sort of like nod at her. This a day ago, one of the warforged on the ship was brutally dismantled for releasing one of the air elementals. But as he did this, I sort of was able to catch some of his thoughts. You see, I am of Kalishtar descent. I can see into dreams and into thoughts a bit easier. And he was working on an organization called the Parliament of Gears, a sort of organization that the Warforged are trying to set up to overthrow the lieutenant here. They want to keep Jurian alive because she's a promising artificer. They want to bring her to Razorcrag. Don't know exactly what that is, but the word just popped into my head, and they say that there is already a dwarf artificer there, and they want her to work together with him on whatever it is that they are building next.
Can you say the name of the city again?
Well, they called it Razorcrag, but I've never heard of it.
Do you happen to know anything more about that place?
Well, I literally just said no. And even like Larton will speak up. He says, "Okay, I will speak up on this one. Thing is, I am from this area, and I have never heard of Razorcrag either. So even like with my knowledge of the area, I have never heard of a place like this."
Does it sound anyhow familiar to the Mark?
I'm sorry, does it sound familiar to you? Even with a natural 20 on a history check, no, it does not.
Okay.
So this must be
Perhaps,
something that that has been built sort of since the day of mourning, yeah.
Perhaps she would know something more. Yeah, we definitely need to get her out of here. Out of there. Is she alone in that room, or is there any supervisor with her?
Well, probably the artificer would be with her.
Who is he?
He seems quite alright. From what I heard about him, he comes from Under, where he served under cruel masters. But I don't know, I've never really seen him satisfied with his work here, either. Because, she sort of like does this to indicate, that they take your fingers off if you disobey orders and shit.
Well, that's certainly not optimistic. Well, they could hire with the key already. I cannot do much from inside. Is there anything in the room? I mean, I know there isn't. Dumar's just gonna take a walk around the room, kind of to just assure himself that there is nothing he could do, but also to like seem like he knows what he's doing as the rescuer here.
Sure,
So
make a performance check. No pains are found.exe. Just noticed that. Excellent. All of them know that you have no idea what's going on and no idea how to get out of there, but none of them say anything. You know that they know, by the way, as well. Eris, meanwhile, this is like an interaction that has taken like an actual 5 to 10 minutes. So Eris, what have you been doing in the past 5 to 10 minutes? And what has Norm been doing? You're muted, Marcus.
I knew. I was very quiet. I first would look what Norm is doing.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get into rooms that people open up, with not me open them up.
Is there? The door that the guard closed, the captain closed. Is it a solid door or is it bars?
This door?
Yes.
Just assume that everything here is made of metal. So the doors are made of metal, the walls are made of metal, the floor, the ceiling, everything is just like it's a construct type thing that hovercraft, it's all metal.
Good. And is I assume I know a little bit of the layout here, but there
Not
are some
necessarily.
doors.
Pretty much they would lead you out from here, down the stairs to have food in that lower area, and then out to collect stuff. So you have no idea what's in any of these rooms. By the way, this room number 3, I know I'm like missing a bunch of stuff, but it's because there's literally 20 rooms in this thing, has a sign on it that says "Keep out danger."
Yeah, and
But you've looked at it a few times. Yeah, you have no idea. Yeah.
Is there a room where does Warforged go in and out, in and out?
Pretty much this room down here, right? Down here. That room that people came out from before as well.
So I assume because I'm still in disguise, I would like to go into that room.
Okay.
To check it out.
Yeah, sure. You can move yourself, and I will remove the door for you so you can look into that room. And I suppose this light is actually supposed to be somewhat more there. Beautiful. All right, so you're looking into the armory. There are a few more Warforged in there that are still in the GM layer. Effectively, depending on what time of day you guys try to infiltrate, they're in different locations, so that's why they're all in the GM layer. Yeah, you see a bunch of Warforged in this room. It appears to be an armory. And do you step in or do you just stay there?
I step in confidently.
Sure. There's also like a bunch of like chests and crates. You're not sure what's in them, but you see pretty much every type of weapon and arrow sort of splayed and ready for them to use. And these Warforged are sort of doing like maintenance. One of them is like trying to swap out an arm blade, so the other one is sort of helping him swap out his arm blade because it's hard to do with one hand, you know. The other two, one of them is like stringing bows, the other one is sort of preparing arrows, one of them is like polishing a sword. You step into the entrance, they sort of like look up, nod at you, look back down.
Nodding back, just moving around, going to a corner, inspect one of the weapons, making sure it's in proper condition, and trying to get a lay of the area,
Sure.
searching for some stuff that we might need to escape.
Okay. One of them sort of looks up and says, "Minute," and looks toward you.
Yes.
That's a nice sword you got there.
I know. It's I took it from one of the prisoners.
Nice.
Thought we might use it.
I mean, yeah, for sure. It's really nice. Can I see it?
Sure, I show it. I don't give it, but I show. Look, there's some inscriptions on it, and but I think it looks a little bit rusty, don't you think? I think I need to polish it a little bit, just for it making better shape.
It doesn't look rusty to me. It looks like these are arcane markings. Arcane swords don't rust.
Silly me.
You found a magical sword. We might want to bring this one to the lieutenant.
It might be interesting.
You know, if you keep it on you, you'll actually probably get into trouble. You know that, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Should we go right now?
Give me a second. I will go soon. It's not a problem. Just leave it here. I walked all the way up. I just found one other prisoner. I do have one thing. The captain said something about checking the windows because there might be someone entering here from the windows.
Captain said that?
Captain said it.
Make a deception check.
I really love that you picked up our style, which is bullshit our way into everything.
That's why I said I think he'll be a great fit. Okay.
It's not like the ways are obvious we need to take.
This is bullshit. Everything.
I mean, we could punch on the leg.
I don't just want to fight everything. That's kind of boring.
Can I smile?
Yes. Can you... I actually need like a very brief minute. So let's wait in that suspension as I have to quickly read something because I just noticed something isn't correct right now. So I need like a minute or two.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'll quickly get some water.
Yes. Get some water if you don't have any. Why is it spread out like this? I don't like it.
Actually, by the way,
Yes.
I would like to keep today to the 11 if possible, because I have to wake up early in the morning.
Yes. Sure.
That would be great, thank you.
Yeah. guys?
Oh, that fits. I'm developing fever, so that's a good thing.
Sure. Yeah, we'll not keep going much longer then. I'll just sort of wrap up this discussion and then you guys can pick up next week,
Sure,
yeah?
of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Mm.
yeah, I guess it just didn't say. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, there we go. Right. So you are bullshitting your way, saying that you have to check the windows. Wonderful. He says, "Okay, I can take the sword while you check the windows," and holds out his hand.
Shall we check a few windows while we go to the lieutenant? I'll walk with you.
Sure.
Good. Good.
So he
Let's
sort of like
go.
this window, and he knocks on it. Seems okay.
That's really how you check it? You just tap on it? I
How
mean,
did you
come
want to
on,
check
man.
it?
Look for cracks.
Sure. He sort of walks over to it, looks closely at it.
Good. That one's okay?
It looks okay.
Good. Let's go to the next one.
All right. We can check
And
the
go
windows
out of the room.
upstairs. The captain will probably think those are the most important.
Good thought. Good thought.
So you're gonna go upstairs with him?
And I'm praying that somebody invisible is following me.
I would be, yeah.
Okay, great. Splitting the party. I love it. Are you taking the keys back at all, Eris?
I can't, not right now.
Okay.
I don't wanna test fate.
All right. So you guys take the stairs to the upper deck. So I'll just describe this room where you guys arrive, and then we'll sort of pick up there next time, okay? So you walk into. Let me actually put you on the map so you guys can sort of see the description. So as you guys are aware by now, there's a lot of management for me to do as you're sort of going from location to location, especially since you're splitting the party. And you know, I have the sheet open here, so I want to make sure everything's okay. Oops, I actually accidentally grabbed the Warforged and not one of you guys. Hang on, hang on. Oh yeah, no, there's a Warforged with you. Never mind. I was like, wait, why is there a Warforged here? But he's coming with you. All right, so you guys are now on the upper deck. There we go. So, you see an ornate brass-framed floor-to-ceiling windows that encircle this operating room. There's a map of Sire laid over an iron desk covered with markers of different colors. You can see right away, sort of outside these windows, are the balconies, right? And there are doors leading out this way and out this way toward the balconies. There is a door leading this way to a room back there, and a door this way leading to a room back there. And you can immediately see two Warforged sort of manning this ballista and two Warforged manning this ballista. Lastly, there is another door right here that leads to whatever is on the front of this of this whole operation. And that's sort of what we're gonna pick up next time, as you guys are in the middle of a mission. So we're not leveling up because we only level up
Yeah,
at
of
the end of
course.
missions. Yes,
Of
I just
course.
wanted to say that
Who
for
said so?
Jasper. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Listen, he knows how Adventures League works. You don't level up until you finish the adventure. So, that is the end of the adventure, and I'm going to end the recording. Oh, by the way, for you guys and for people watching at home, I know my mic wasn't recording for the first maybe like half hour or 2 hour of the session. But you guys were all recording, so you know you just don't have my tired descriptions from the beginning.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, I know. So the thing is, right? So in 2014, the good old year of the Lord, 13 actually, me and my mom and dad participated in a Ropsloot tuinverbouwing. So we had our whole, uh, garden done on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And we only received this DVD copy, and you know, obviously we recorded the broadcast onto our local, you know, thing. But we never have like an MP3 file or a digital file, so I was using OBS to record a screen recording of my computer playing the video, to effectively turn it from a DVD to an MP4 file. But in order to do that, I turned off my microphone because I didn't want to pick up any other sounds while I was recording that. So I turned my microphone off, and then I forgot to turn it back on. So I'm very sorry for that. But, you know, as always, as we always say every single week, with no exceptions, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.